We are live, my friends. We are in to Uganda versus, I almost said Kenya. Uganda versus PNG. Can you dig it, sucker? I need a haircut, but I've been so broke. I haven't been getting it. Uganda, PNG, cricket. All right, welcome, everybody. Oh, they've yet to bat. Why did I think there was in the second innings? They are yet to. Good night, good sir. My Caribbean friend, 758. Bro, I passed out. Passed out yesterday night. I'm still feeling tired tonight, but I'm going to New York on Friday. So I'm going to New York on Friday. Good morning, namaskar. Crick World. They should make a theme park called Crick World. I would love that. Sorry about DePaul losing, but they put up a good fight. I think they'll have some good matches. Even if they lose every game, I think Nepal will have a pretty good outing. And I think they just keep going. Every 2 years, you keep pushing, keep cracking away. Still love the team. So we're watching Papua New Guinea versus Uganda, and then we will be switching over to Australia versus Oman with scary Zishan Maksud. National anthem is going on right now. Awesome. Yeah, so I figured we could just do a bit of both, or if Papua New Guinea, Uganda is interesting. I don't think either game will be of much importance, but it'll be fun to watch. Australia, obviously, if Oman beats Australia, that'll be gigantic. It won't happen, but if that would happen, that would be huge. More of you coming on now, and more just to make a presence on here. That we stream when we can stream. We live stream when we can live stream. And so I haven't seen much about Uganda versus PNG, but it seems like a battle of the two worst teams of the tournament. And that's nothing negative on them. It's just the truth. If you put these two teams against any other team, I think they would be the worst. I think PNG. Oh, man. Yeah. I don't know, dude. Who do you think will win? Because who is the subject? If it would be whom if it was the direct object. Like, whom will you give this to? Sorry, I'm a language person. I know two people just clicked off the stream because of that. Amigo, ¿cómo estás? How are you? Sajith. normal Sajith, how are you? PNG, I mean, I can't tell on the wickets. The wickets are really weird this World Cup season. This is in where is this game being played? Bridgetown. So Kensington Oval, is it? Or no, this is in Providence in Guyana. Bro, I need to figure out. We need to do a big, long couple of videos about the attendance here, because the attendances in West Indies look dismal. That's crazy to think about. The attendances in the Caribbean have been dismal. The attendances in New York have been lackluster. And we're just going to have to wait and see. Look like a wicket right there almost. Uganda looked good here, but I can't tell with the wicket, you know. This is in Providence Oval in Guyana. I'm pretty sure it's Providence Oval. I did a video on it. Yeah, Providence Stadium, Guyana National Stadium. So that's Papua New Guinea versus Uganda. I like Uganda more. I like Papua New Guinea. It's like two teams I like that are bad. Even India versus Ireland had a ton of empty seats. Right, and I want to actually I'll share that with you right now. I'm going to share a couple of things, and we'll follow Papua New Guinea versus Uganda. But as always, the premier cricket journalist in the world, Peter de la Pena, had some really good posts. And again, I hope he doesn't hate me, but I need to show his channel again. Because he made a couple of good posts about the stadiums in the United States. Entonces, I'm going to say. So one thing he noted was these are posts. If you don't know Peter de la Pena, he's a cricket journalist in the United States. So check him out. This is him right here. You've seen him before. Don't act like you don't know him. But since you asked about attendance, he made some good posts about attendance. He said, here's something you never see at cricket matches before. People selling beer going up and down the aisles. Is that something you don't see in cricket matches? That's definitely an American thing. Some protesters, bricks against USA, whatever. Some sheriffs over here. But he talked to this guy. He said, I met Jagan bin Yagam, 48, originally from Chennai, but living in New Jersey for the past 20 years. He said he paid $350 for a premium ticket, only to be signed randomly to the last row, top of the stadium, section 247. Feels like he got scammed. There was no transparency in the ticket buying process. You could only choose a specific ticket type, standard or premium, but they would not allow you to pick a specific seat or section. I found out where my seats were 2 weeks ago. I feel like I got scammed. People with standard seats had better views than me. My wife didn't want to come with me today because she saw the seating chart and knew there would be no shade. I take my wife and family to 3 or 4 Mets games a year. My wife doesn't even like baseball, but she can love the fan experience at Citi Field because of all the fan amenities are great. There's shade. We can get selfies with the players during the batting practice along the field railing if we show up early enough. Everything is much more fan-friendly there. I'm in decent shape, but walking up and down these steps to the top of the stadium took a bit of energy out of me. I would never have paid $350 if I knew it was like this. So, yeah. That's one fan experience. There's a lot of bad fan experiences. It says, just ran into an old friend, blah, blah, blah. He paid $250, $225 for a premium ticket, plus $200 for VIP parking, which was 20-minute walk plus shuttle ride from the stadium, and didn't feel very VIP for $200. His 3-hour drive from Hartford, Connecticut meant heavy traffic, and he didn't arrive at Nassau County Stadium until Ireland was bowled out. His seat was randomly assigned in an area he didn't like the sight lines from, rather than getting to choose his own seat. I paid $425 for a bad seat to watch 10 overs. Would he come back? He says, hell no. Oh, hell no. Just got a wicket on the Uganda game. And he says, just a lot of the premium seating over here is empty. Today, we learned that the old adage about India fans will pay any price to watch them play has been proven false. Overwhelming number of tickets priced at $1,000 in the premium club section were empty. This is India versus Ireland. Look at all those empty seats. Look at them empty seats. It's sad. I feel duped. So your question about, how is the seating? A lot of empty seats. A lot of empty seats. Uganda just got another wicket from Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea is 51 runs for 6 wickets. Sudeep says, in Nepal versus Netherlands match, a guy from Australia sold his car so he could go to Texas and watch the match. Well, wow. Neil. Australia is Australia, world champions. No one can beat them, especially in World Cups. Well, you might have a point. Nepal versus Netherlands game was a perfect full-packed game. Sajith, super normal, not a troll at all. You are such an upstanding young gentleman. Yeah, Australia is gonna win their second T20 World Cup this year. Uganda is on fire. Who are you, by the way? Beer is allowed in stadium in the last World Cup. It was banned. I love that word, banned. It's funny to me. If Nepal played in New York City, the stadium would be packed. Yeah. I'm kind of glad Nepal didn't play in New York because I love Nepal fans and I don't want them to feel the stress and anger. If you had to make a list of the top 10 best things in cricket, like Nepali fans would be in the top 10. They will come because they are Indians. We never miss cricket. Nepal and Sri Lankans ain't Indian at Harshri. I'm not talking about Nepal and Sri Lanka. Okay. Hey, Joey. India versus Ireland was quite boring. The bounce and swing made it impossible to hit boundaries. And the outfield was super slow. Yeah. So I tried to make a video in my car today about that, but there's more to talk about that, about like the stadium overall in New York. And it deserves like a deep dive. So expect like deep dive videos into the New York Stadium. And I'm going to go there Friday and Saturday. But this is really the first time they did a drop pitch stadium with a modular seating setup. And is it successful? No. I mean, people really don't like this. I'm enjoying watching the controversy, but I'm just like an outside observer. I have no opinion on it. I don't really think I really can give an opinion. But it looks like a lot of people don't like it. And I had some articles actually I could share. I'm going to check the Australia game. Okay. That just started. Australia's batting first. Hold on. I'm going to go to the Australia game. Dang it. It won't let me stream 2 at a time. Damn it, Willow. Just let me do it. Okay, let's see how dominant Australia are here. Or how dominant Australia is here. Oh, another boundary for Australia. Like the ball literally stops before it reaches the boundary. Yeah, it looked really, really slow. I saw a ball that Rohit Sharma was chasing down. It looked really slow, mate. Do you think South Africa match will have a slow pitch too? It depends where it is. I can't. Yeah. South Africa versus Netherlands. Yeah, it will be a very slow pitch. I'm be at that match too. I will be at that game. New York City pitch. It's not New York City. It's in Long Island, New York. Just to be clear, New York pitch will probably be the worst pitch ever used at an ICC event. Not gonna lie. We would hate for you to lie, Sajith. New York pitch is from Australia. Australia and American weather are different. Yeah. And I was reading about it today. So the grass was grown in Florida because in New York it's too cold in January. So all the grass and stuff was grown in Florida and then shipped to the stadium in New York in around like March. 10 of the drop pitches were made in Australia. They shipped 6 directly to the United States, and they had to construct 4 of them here, whatever that means, because they couldn't fit them all. So that probably caused a lot of problems. The more I'm reading about it, the more it seems like it's a miracle that the stadium even like got built in the time it did, but also that there's issues with how it was built. Sudeep says the pitch in outfield in New York is just the worst. Yeah. A lot of people are saying that. Ricky Ponton said this pitch reminds him of a Centurion pitch, which we'll finish that. You got good. Tell me the rest. Good morning, TSG. I'm watching during my jogging time and track. Oh, nice. Nice. Australia will score more than 210 runs in this match. Oh, geez. This match is being held in Bridgetown, which is in why can't I remember things? Dude, I can't remember. In Barbados. That's Kensington Oval in Barbados. If all matches are drop-in pitches, then why does Texas have a good pitch? There no. One stadium, and that's New York. Texas is a good stadium, and it might be a slow pitch because it's Texas. We saw that in Prairie View Cricket Complex. It was a very slow pitch. And also with Grand Prairie Stadium in Texas is a slower pitch. But it's a very worn, used pitch. It's very, up to date. That's a good pitch. That could be used for, an ODI match. The other stadium, Central Broward County Stadium in Florida, near Miami, Florida, is like the best pitch we have. One of the best pitches in all the Americas. That's where we have all our ODIs. It's in Lauderhill, Florida. There's nothing wrong with that stadium at all. The only problem we have with stadiums is in New York. Crazy how Uganda giving PNG more problems than the West Indies. Yeah, really. I'm watching Australia. Australia makes me sick. I don't know why. Texas pitch is good. Yeah. Sajith, why are you like honest sometimes and then like such a troll at other times? Like you are absolute nut. I will be at that South Africa match too. Oh man, awesome. Awesome. I'm nervous. I'm just going by myself, so I'm driving from DC at like 3 a.m, trying to get there as early as possible because I know there's going to be hella traffic. Crazy traffic. Australia is raining down boundaries. That makes me sad. New York has drop pitch and Dallas doesn't have drop pitch. Yeah. What's the attendance? I wish I knew. Did you write Oman on purpose like that? Can you watch? Can you see and tell me what you see? I know that the match in India, Pakistan was like half full. And it seemed like the premium tickets were not really sold. It's the biggest side of the boundary, the longest boundary on the ground. Just 123 Ks. Travis hit. I have an extra USA India ticket. Well, I don't know if I should. In front of square, so he just picks the spot. I don't know, man. People aren't really asking to buy tickets here, mate. And I don't want to deal with it. I just want to go. I'm done with this. I want to watch regular cricket where I live. Just watch a regular cricket match. Got a wicket. Yes. One wicket for Oman, which probably means nothing in the grand scheme of things, but no me importa. Barbados pitch was hella slow, mate. Yeah. Barbados was super, super slow. Travis Head is gone. Get out of here. I'm going to give you an update on PNG versus Uganda. Oh, man. 66 for 7. Wow. That's in a way more interesting. What do you mean by that? I don't know why Australian cricket fans just doesn't seem to increase it. Like the same amount of fans. Australia fans and cricket is very consistent. That's what I would say. They are so consistent. And that's why they're so successful. Imagine they had the Bronx Stadium instead of that Paddy Field in New York. Says the Irishman Sajith. Hey, gone. He gone. I hear that the pitch in Dallas takes 4 years to prepare. You know, I need to research that. And I was about to research it, but I was researching the New York Stadium, and it got me like I got so consumed in it because there was so much to read about. It was a baseball stadium. It was the Air Hogs Stadium, and I think they were a minor league team or an independent baseball team. And they sold the rights. Yeah, you might be right. Maybe because of COVID-19 happened like right in between there. I need to do a bunch of videos specifically on each individual stadium. Guys, Joey is going to watch 2 games in stadium and we'll be making vlogs. So if you want to watch exclusive videos behind the scenes, videos, long videos, just join the Discord. Yeah, absolutely. Join the Discord. If you're not on the Discord, I don't know what to say. The Discord's getting pretty hot. I mean, if it's not your thing, then it's not your thing. I'm kind of older than these guys on the Discord, but I enjoy it. And that's the link to the Discord. If you know what it is, it's like an online forum like Reddit and Facebook combined. It's pretty cool. Feels like I'm in the future. To be honest, I'm still learning about the Discord. But I am one with the Discord. And it distracts the hell out of me because there's so many interesting conversations. And let me just show you real quick. Le Discord. Let me show you the Discord right here. Yeah, so we got a lot of like when I post a new video, it shows up here. I don't know how they do that. I feel like a boomer talking about this stuff. Got like general social chat. Here we were, India versus Ireland specific chat. And I was talking about Jasprit, JP Bumrush right here. We have voice. You could leave your voice there. We have a 18 plus channel here if you want to swear. We are working with Brazil on a Brazil cricket project with a guy from a YouTube channel called Cricketistas in Brazil. And so we're working with him and a PE teacher in Brazil. We talk about USA domestic cricket, and when I start playing for a team, I'll document that here. So yeah, lots of stuff. When I go to Colombia, we'll probably post that stuff in there too. So go to the Discord. Another boundary for Australia. No, who are you rooting? Who are you rooting for? I thought we talked about how we were not going to like Australia. That's fine. If you like Australia, that's fine. Yes. Sajith was part of the Discord, but he got banned. I still love you, Sajith. Tomorrow is El Clásico. USA contra Pakistan. Please, USA beat them. We Indians will support USA. That remains to be seen. I think Pakistan is going to give a bash, a good old butt spanking to the United States, if I had to guess. My prediction for that's basic thugonomics. Oh, nice profile pic there, man. I made a video about it. I have no idea. India, Australia. I have no idea. Canada is not going to the finals. You're crazy. See, then you post stuff like this. You're a nut. This guy is crazy. What's he talking about? What are you talking about, man? Yeah, the plan was to have these Nassau matches in the Bronx, and Eric Adams, the mayor, was all for it. And he's a funny guy. You know, I'm not really on his like voting like block, whatever, but he's got some ideas there. You know, I could probably run with that, but the community, you can't just bring up cricket and expect the community to be all in favor of it. And so the community was like totally against it, totally put the kibosh on the cricket plans. So they couldn't do it in downtown New York. New York's got tons of problems as it is anyway. So they decided to make it in Long Island, New York. Actually, maybe a better deal anyway, logistically. I don't know. So it's in Long Island, New York. Yeah, I wish it was in DC. I'm gonna do a review, like a long video on this. Harsh's Haunted Castle is actually something I made. It's the PG-13 or the rated R version of the channel. You can swear in there. There's this guy named Harsh, and he's like the heart and soul of the Discord, and he's one of the moderators, and I make fun of him. And so I just made Harsh's Haunted Castle as a place where if you wanted to say an F-bomb, you know, you could drop the F-bomb there. It checks your age verification. Otherwise, everything else is PG. Yeah, I know, dude. So G says, I broke the record for most timeouts in the history of Discord. Dude, we gave you so many. Like, I tried so hard to keep you there. Yeah, I know, dude. Like, I'm like, please, Sajith, I like you. I don't want to do this. All right, yeah, fair enough, man. You know, you're a unique soul. You know, you do you, man. Final New Zealand versus anyone. Kiwis always in finals. Hey, man, that's as good of a prediction as any. I think the smart money, if you were betting smartly or smart. If you were betting smartly, you would say Australia versus India, if that's even possible. And I don't want Kiwis in the finals. I don't want to see them heartbroken again because we already know the winner when they are playing finals. Yeah. Good thing I'm not there. Oh, in New York, Faiz? Yeah. I think you live in down south. I don't want to like give away your location, but even though I'm like talking about where you live, but I'm kind of regretting getting tickets to New York because I just don't want to deal with the hassle, man. Oh, I love Kiwis. They look so sick. New Zealand versus South Africa or Afghanistan. How do you see the Kiwis in the final? Explain. Explain should be a period, not a question mark, because that's a declarative sentence. Anyway.
Well, be frustrated there because he's built up so much pressure on Mitchell Marsh.
Getting all teachery on you. Australia 25 for 1. Ooh, we're getting pretty close here. Papua New Guinea versus Uganda. 74 for 8. Uganda yet to bat. There's 2 more overs on the offensive side for Papua New Guinea. Oh, man. I don't talk to my mom. I don't know where she is. Oh, fair enough. I'd like to go to a game with you one day if I use one of these days. Yeah, it was a tough day for Ireland, they're saying on the telecast. And I'm pissed. I'm upset with Ireland. They played terribly. Ireland played absolutely terribly. What a terrible game, dude. If I bought tickets to that, I would be pissed. I would be pissed off. Oh, I hate Australia. No, it's a Warner special. I don't want no Warner special. Oh, I'm going to be sick. I'm going to make a Warner special in the... Who's the most overrated cricketer of all time? Warner. Or Glenn Maxwell. The quitter. Now, Ireland... I'm so glad my ancestors moved to the United States from Ireland. They made the right decision. They made the right decision. Harsh. No, it's South Africa, New Zealand, India.
Stunning ground, much better conditions than yesterday. It's been dry all day in Barbados. Warm, and it's warm out there.
Acharya. I don't know that expression yet.
Just scooped it, helped it on its way.
Teacher. विद्यार्थी है. मैं विद्यार्थी है. मैं अध्यापक. मैं अध्यापक हूँ. Cameron Green. Yeah, Cameron Green. Who's that guy in New Zealand?
Stats on this ground are that spinners have been more successful.
3 South Africa. I don't know why when you guys say chokers, it makes me laugh. We don't use that in American English, like chokers. 3 chokers: South Africa, India, and New Zealand. What do you call an Irish short ginger? I don't know. Jimmy Neesham?
Hurry away to the boundary.
What am I drinking? A C4 energy drink, popsicle. No sugar. And I know this is going to mean I'm going to like die 20 years earlier, but we use butlers in Europe. Is Ireland in Europe technically? Is it really though? I thought they weren't allowed to be in Europe. Come on, Oman. Come on. South Africa, New Zealand, India can only win finals if both teams are among this 3. If not, the opposition are always the winners. Well, I would rather India win. I want India to win. If it's down to like Australia, South Africa, New Zealand. I know math guy doesn't like it, but I don't like New Zealand. I just don't like New Zealand. I don't like South Africa. It's no offense to those teams if you're from there, but I just don't like them.
Even the keeper, I'm saying that's
I want New Zealand versus Republic of South Africa final. But we all know that either Australia or West Indies will go to the finals and win the whole thing. Yeah, dude. That's kind of like right on that. You got a really good point, dude. It's like you could bet whatever you want, but we know what's going to happen. And yeah, dude. Sugar is very harmful. That's why this ain't got no sugar. Sugar is incredibly harmful, bro. Yeah, you're right. It's very harmful for my health. And gluten and all that stuff. Say something about sensational knock of 201. Not. No, I don't want to. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I work in a school. Sometimes kids just do this. That's like when you bring up Glenn Maxwell. When you bring up Glenn Maxwell, that's what I do. What if I got like really upset on my live stream and just didn't talk to anybody? How embarrassing would that be? That'd be hilarious. Yeah, DG. Yes. I'm going to go there on Friday, so I'll confirm. I'm going to go to Papua New Guinea. All right. 77 for 9. Papua New Guinea. What do you guys think Uganda's going to do? I'm actually interested. I think Uganda can beat them. If Uganda beat them, that's an Irish ginger is called a leprechaun, mate. South Africa has won the U19 World Cup, and New Zealand has won the World Test Championship. Fair enough. But West Indies might get grouped if they lose even one match to either Afghanistan or New Zealand. Huh. It's a leprechaun, mate. Brilliant stop from the Oman player right there. Is this a high total from Australia? I mean, look at this. 37 runs after 6 overs. Especially after watching IPL. I mean, multiply that by 3. That's like 120. What is a CT? A Champions Trophy? PNG all out for 77. They didn't get to the last 5 balls. Wow. So Uganda, this is their game to lose. Shit. Shoot. Sorry. A no ball. Crap.
Good memories for him. This is not going to be such a good memory. That second delivery was no ball.
I got my stinky socks here. I leave them right here. My wife gets pissed off at me. I smell them. Yeah, they smell pretty clean. I'll wear them tomorrow. Anything above 40 is good for a power play. Yeah.
Many will say after the event, probably should have
yeah.
been used to bowl that super over.
They only got what during the power play though. Power play's over.
Down on his knees again, David Warner. He went leg side.
I love cricket.
It's over, backward point for 4.
I love cricket. They got 37 runs in the power play, 1 wicket. That's I mean that's actually decent. Dang it. Stop doing that, Australia. I hate Australia. Seems like these associate – what's up, Quincy? Oh, yeah, Quincy. Seems like these associate nation teams are getting a lot better. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, people are saying USA could beat Pakistan and Canada can beat Pakistan, which I think is totally ridiculous. Like obviously Netherlands is like right up there with like the lowest of the test nations, if not better. And let's see how USA does. Let's see how Canada does in this group. I think they're going to get smoked tomorrow, but it's fun to watch. I mean, they are getting better. And that's why I think that video I did earlier today, the commentator was like, we have 9 teams in the T20 World Cup. Is this a good thing? And I'm like, yes. This is something I think is a huge success from the T20 World Cup this year. It's like Rugby World Cup. In rugby, it's just like cricket. There's like 12 test nations and 8 associate nations. Like, they're called different things, tier 1 and tier 2, but it's the same idea. And sometimes you see blowouts. Oh, another wicket for Australia. Get out of here, David Warner. Go. Vete, vete. Vete. But I think having 9 associate nations is really, really good. Or 8. Zimbabwe qualified to be 8. But I think it's a good thing. And Nepal, like teams like Nepal, teams like Netherlands should qualify every time. Every time. What's up, Mariana? There's a wicket here. My girls are going to bed. Buenas noches, mi amor. ¿Vas a dormir, Mariana? ¿Aquí? Yo apago la luz. Please be out.
Yeah, give me this, please.
I think a 24 team. No, 20 teams is perfect. 20 teams is perfect.
Still grounded. Still grounded. Thank you. Put us grounded with the base later.
I couldn't give you an opinion on that. EAP region, Japan will qualify soon. I don't think Japan is ready at all. No way.
Great work, fast hands, but also good for Warner. He threw everything at that, but he kept his balance.
Is that okay, Mariana?
He kept his foot down.
Está bien así?
43 for 1.
The Nepal Netherlands crowd was insane. I know you want the Nepali fans there. And I know we say about what was Sandeep Lamachane and whatever, but I like Nepali fans. Yeah, dude, I like it. 24 teams is too much, though. Too many. They are telling truth. Pakistan lost to Zimbabwe in last World Cup. They always lose to associate teams. USA and Canada have a chance. Plus Ireland already beat them 10 years ago. Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's why it's so interesting to talk about. Netherlands, Scotland, USA, America. They're leading the pack to get to the next level with Major League Cricket and the LA Olympics. USA will be very powerful. Yes, we are only going stronger, Rakesh. How much you score also depends on the pitch, for sure, for shizzle. The scores that we were seeing in the IPL is due to flat tracks made for batsmen. No contest between bat and ball whatsoever. True that. Yes, Regis. Yes. That's why I love talking about cricket. It's just so complex, so many variables that change everything. Sajith, no, for now, 20 teams is good, but after 2 years, 24 teams, yeah, will be great. Till then, even the competition quality of cricket and associate nation will be high. Yeah, I think 20 teams is perfect, but you make that global qualifier a big deal. You have a big global qualifier. So with the global qualifier, you could have teams like Hong Kong, Malaysia, United Arab Emirates can be in the mix, Bermuda. You could have all those extra teams, in a global qualifier and pick, whatever teams you want in the World Cup. I love global qualifiers, and I'm really, really going to enjoy the League Two Cricket World Cup qualifiers for the 2027 World Cup. Oh, I can't wait. I love ODI. No, because I work and all the India games are at 10:30 in the morning. Wednesday is the only exception. I'm gonna do a stream with Nishankar TV next Wednesday for the USA versus India game. But I have to take off work, so I can't take off work like all the time. Yes, I speak Spanish. I speak Spanish and English. You could tell. In my neighborhood where I live, it's I say like 70% Spanish, 30% English speaking. Netherlands, Scotland, Ireland, Oman, America, Canada, Nepal, Uganda, PNG, Namibia are associate nations playing. Yippers. Let it be 20 teams till T20 World Cup 2030. Yeah, you can always. 20 teams is perfect with a global qualifier. Make the global qualifier a huge thing. If I'm not wrong, ICC did this just to get cricket. Did what? I got a burp coming. I don't know why Australia has the United Kingdom flag on their flag. Like, why? So David Warner was not out. Dang it.
He's been doing that a long time. A couple of decades.
USA is making progress. USA is making progress in the right directions. The only thing pulling them down is USA board, most incompetent board to fall. I don't know why I read it like that, but yes, the United States board. If you guys don't know, the United States cricket board is terrible. Follow Peter De La Pena. He's on Facebook. If you want more information about it. Another wicket. Follow this guy. Yes. Yes. Half. I'm also Irish too.
This was though, right in the middle bits. And a big wicket there that worked hard to try, but Martin's got to go. 52, last 14.
I want to go to Colombia and grow cricket there. They got a Colombia team, but it's like mostly like expatriates. Like there's like one Colombiano in the team, but I want to like really like if I retire, go to Colombia and set it up there. I think till 2030, it's already decided 20 teams. I think the schedule is ready to set. So 2014 it will happen after 2030. Yeah, once there's like more test teams, like in 2030, there's Nepal, there's Netherlands, there's Scotland, that are test nations now and like well developed in the system. Now you have like 15 test nations, 16 test nations, and then you could add more associate nations. I don't want it to be like soccer with 48 teams. That's way too many. Way too many. 2026 is India and Sri Lanka. 2030 is in Ook. PNG all out for 77 with 5 balls to spare. SPARE to spare.
Oh my God! What a grab that is! I give Ilias the skipper. That is quite brilliant. Goodness me!
Holy crap! Another wicket, another out for Oman. That is Glenn Maxwell's out. Yeah. I feel bad for like rooting against someone. That was a sweet catch. Holy crappers. I saw kind of your tweet, your message. You're not, dude. 50 for 3. India just effed Ireland big time. Those clean bowls were, yep. Oh my God, you're bordering on there, but it's good to see you. Australia still has the monarch of UK as head of state. That's crazy to think about, dude. Why? It's time to move out of your parents' house. Come on. How much does World Cup and MLC continue their season? More stadium for every team with fans in the Olympics. Can it crack USA mainstream? No. But what it can do is become a big niche sport. Like, it should really follow what soccer did. And maybe it could be like well known in the United States, but like how rugby is. Everybody knows about rugby in the United States. Everybody has a respect for rugby, even if they don't understand it. But everybody knows about rugby in the United States, even though like they think it's cool. Like if you say rugby, oh, that's so cool. There's a small but big community of rugby players. You also have a bunch of homegrown rugby players in the United States. I hope it's something like that. That's what we should aspire to first. Like a small, dedicated, homegrown fan base of cricketers, okay? And like it can grow faster than rugby. But just to get to the mainstream is like too fast. Like it's got to go from point A to point B to point B, C to it's got to take baby steps. So my thing would be like grow people, grow the sport, grow teams. Just work on that, and then it will naturally grow into a fan base. I mean, people can like anything,
Yeah, just excellent work. Fielding to back up the bowling. That is
Brilliant genes all around the world. Yep.
Absolutely brilliant.
Irish, Spanish, Colombian. What's up, Endless? I beat Sri Lanka like you did it personally, bro. Yeah, man, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for the win. I always got to remember Endless is South African because it's not a team I would normally root for. T20 World Cup is popular in the United States because no channel like ESPN, ABC are broadcasting. Amazon Prime is showing, which is paid, no planning from ICC. Y también, like also in Australia, they're showing Major League Baseball on free television. Again, this was something I found on Peter La Pena's channel. Go check him out. It's not my idea, but it's something that he noted that, or someone else on Twitter, that you can watch Major League Baseball in Australia for free. But if you want to watch cricket in the United States, you have to go to a very specific channel that no American is just going to do on their own. That's the difference between the two sports. It sucks. Major League Baseball knows what it's doing. It's way more organized, like a well-oiled machine compared to ICC. And you don't have that international bullcrap. You don't. Like the fighting, the infighting. USA has talented players, but bad USA cricket board is extremely bad. Bad USA cricket board. Bad. Netherlands have talented players, but not too many Netherlands people follow cricket, which is very true. Nepal has talented players, but no good infrastructure. Nepal has great fans, great players, but the infrastructure is bad. And then the country itself is difficult because, isn't like transportation in Nepal like an issue? It's so mountainy, I mean that in the nicest way possible. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with Nepal, but it's not like the United States how you can drive from here to here easily. Like it's a pain in the butt to travel through Nepal because it's so mountainy. I know that's a problem in Colombia. Like you have to drive around some mountains and it's a pain in the ass sometimes. Like certain areas is good, certain areas it's not okay. I love Nepal. You can be a dictator in Colombia and everyone doesn't play cricket. Yeah, dude. Vamos, el Oman. El Oman or Oman? Vamos, Oman. T20 World Cup is not popular in USA because no channel. Yeah, you said that. I read that already. Nepal is yet. I bet even Namibia can achieve it before. Yeah, Faiz, I think you're right, dude. They're saying this is out.
Clearly off the glove. That is
At around the 2034 mark, cricket will probably be as popular as football is right now. Cricket right now is more popular than football. Football's just played in the United States. Football is played in the United States, Canada, and like maybe a little bit of Mexico. There's like small pockets. Like in Germany, they have a football league. But other than that, football is played in just the United States and Canada. Keep doing this, love and support. Also, watch, make videos on Indian matches as well. Don't disappoint your Indian audience, buddy. See if it, dude, I love India. I love India. This is focused on associate nations. I got Indian people keeping me in check. Don't worry. Don't worry. My closest advisors are, I got two very close Indian advisors, one from Bangladesh, one from Nepal. Who am I missing?
So you expect them to be proactive and to try and
Will promotion and collaboration between baseball and cricket top players can bring, yeah, dude. And you kind of see that with John Boy Media. You kind of see that with Major League Baseball and their cricket nights that they have. But it could be way better from cricket. Like baseball knows how to do promotion. Cricket could do way better. But I wouldn't focus on that. I would focus on grassroots cricket, developing young people. That's where my focus would be. That's where my talents would be. Like developing youth teams, getting young people. Because like young people is like that's.
have a look at this fielding and more on about the
I need to think about that idea more.
With the way that the pitches play, make sure you're that much straighter.
Yeah, because it's a money grab for people in. It's a money grab. Global T20 cricket is even worse from Canada. But basically, it's a money grab. People from the India diaspora can go watch cricket in the United States. Ugh. ICC should have made New York matches cheaper. Yes. And at different times. I know a lot of non-cricket fans that was interested until they heard the price. Dude, I know. And I'm like, what the frick is wrong with me for buying these tickets? I was thinking like, man, I'm an idiot. I feel like a fool, dude. And I probably wouldn't buy them again. Like I am the target market for cricket tickets. I am the target market. You know, we are the target market if you guys live in the United States. I'm driving 6 hours in a crappy car early in the morning to watch this game, 2 games. And I don't feel like, this is the worst I felt buying tickets. Like I buy tickets for baseball all the time. I would go on a whim to watch a Cleveland Indians baseball game. And it was just so effortless and easy. This was not. It's not transparent. It just sucks. I hate it. Tickets are way too expensive. And they're not even sold out, dude. It pisses me off. I know, but this isn't a United States problem. I know. Okay, you are right about that. There are some really good people in the United States, though, Rajesh. I promise you. And this is an ICC issue. This is not a United States issue. Yes, there are very greedy people in the United States, but there's also very generous people in the United States. I mean, I hope you. I know we don't give you the best impression, but believe me. Which team do you support in Major League Cricket? Washington Freedom, because that's where I live, but they don't even play in Washington, so it's like. Dude, I want to so much. Really? My daughter took my pen. I was going to write that down. That is quite interesting. I don't know. Let me follow up on that. Oh. I have a MacBook at work, and so like my keys are different. I'm going to follow up on that.
Well, this has been a night for Oman so far, up to 10 overs. It's 56 for 3.
That's crazy. I don't know how they would do that. Maybe it's through Willow, and maybe Willow is a service that you can get. Yeah, dude, I bet in South Africa. Man, I'd like to talk to you endless about cricket in South Africa. Like the different like populations and stuff. Like who's into cricket, who's not. Like no, Nepal is divided into three regions: mountain, hilly, and terrain. In terrain, it's all plain field, so there isn't that much transportation problems. Kathmandu is a hilly region. Yeah, interesting. Woke up in the middle of the night and noticed my girl wasn't by my side, for I was what? I know, I do that intentionally, and I will do that forever. Yep, I know. Deep dubs. I'll be live for the second innings of the Australia versus Oman match. Awesome.
It's a surface that's helping Oman. It's a surface where Australia are having to work hard.
Who you calling a yank?
The most impressive thing so far has been the length of their bowl. They haven't allowed Australia to just hit through the line. That's what you're searching for is a batter on a wicket like this.
I know. I intentionally misunderstand that on purpose to be funny. Or it's just part of my character. I hate it when Americans call soccer football. I have a rugby channel where I go over the history of footballs and stuff. There's 7 types of football, and it's quite interesting. But if you really wanted to disambiguate, you should call it association football for soccer and American football for gridiron football. I think Australia is always a fun team to watch. They never give up. They don't. They're bastards. It's like a turd that won't flush. It's like that little nugget that won't flush. I think MLC teams should have their own academy and use it. Yeah, next superstar player can emerge from USA playing big leagues like Rashid Khan did for Afghanistan. One would think. Yeah. I bought the tickets. I live close to the stadium. It's worth it, man. It's part of cricket history. Pitch is worrisome, though. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. You are going to it. I have a memory of a goldfish these days. I wish I lived closer. You should come to South Africa. You'll feel right at home in terms of cricket. Yeah, man. I should. How popular is cricket in Republic of South Africa? Amazon Prime should learn from Disney. Disney offers free mobile streaming in India for these matches with advertisement between each overs. So you can get it for free and make money by placing ads. But I don't like ads in between each over. That drives me nuts. Like the BK commercial, Burger King. BK, have it your way. Football is always football, dude. I know. Why are you putting a soccer ball there, though? What cricket fans you have in USA? Same football fans we have in India. Few. Dude, there used to be a football league in India. Seriously though, soccer is a fun sport. My daughter plays soccer. I have fun watching it. This chip just landed in my lap here. Kinky. Catalonia. No matter which team wins this match, it's good for me, to be honest. As Aussie fan and associate cricket fan. Yep. Yeppers. I don't care what you call it. I'm just going to joke. I got to create some controversy. Oh, my God. Uganda versus Papua New Guinea. What the hell? All right. I'm going to take a break from this and go over to Uganda. Soccer. Association football. Yeah, but like American football, you run on your feet. It's territory. It's a game of territory. You're marching on foot. Football. You kick off the game. Football. Like, why? Why can't that be called football? Is PNG going to win this? You know what? I don't care what anyone calls it. I love just arguing, okay? I think that's an Irish blood I have, me half Irish. I just love arguing. Australia 60 for 3 after 10 against Oman. That's like, wow, right? Like, okay, that's the score, but like, tell me what you think about that. Like, that's decent for Oman, right? Like, I don't want to jinx the team. Man, the cricket does. I don't know, man. Play the game. What's this, man? Man, South Africa is in the top 3 of our sporting code, including soccer and rugby union. Yeah. Oh man, like I said, another out for Uganda. It's not the amount of subscribers, it's the quality, and I really like the community we have here. Yeah, let's jinx Australia. You should be a comedian one day. Australia 60 after 10 says so much about the conditions here in the Caribbean. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Is this like the conditions, or is this the team, or is this Australia? It's the conditions, right?
Outstanding with the ball. He's going to need to be outstanding with the bat now.
Quincy says that's really good by Oman. I think maybe like both.
In Benoni in September of 2022.
That's a really good idea. That's a really damn good idea. Like, I wonder what soccer does. Like FIFA. I wonder what association FIFA does, because they probably do stuff like that. That's a really good idea. You really have to do that, like something like that. 180 in 10 overs? Man. Or that would be 120. I mean, PNG turning the game. This is interesting. I love Caribbean accents. I don't hear them enough. I'm a linguist, so I love language. These turning pitches are leaving associate teams clueless. Yeah. Yeah, is that right? I think they are playing a competitive cricket. Like, I'm happy about this. This could be way worse. Fair enough. But you know what I mean, though. Like, rugby doesn't do a good job. Like, they fail. What else? Like baseball, maybe baseball. I think baseball might be doing it right. I don't know. Basketball. All I know is that if any associate team makes it to the Super 8s, we're going to do a 24-hour live stream. We said another live stream, we're going to do that. Okay, back to Australia, Oman. 66 for 3. I got the Uganda game on. I feel nervous for some reason. Not gonna lie, guys. After what I saw in the IPL coming into this World Cup, I was expecting, yeah, right. And I didn't watch much IPL, but I saw the scores all the time, and it really messed with my mind. And I'm a defensive person. I love defense. When I played soccer, Australian rules football, I was defense. Baseball, I was a pitcher, so I love defense. Rugby is only popular in West Australia, North America, and Europe, and few Europeans who went to Africa. Namibia, it's growing in Kenya. It's really growing in Kenya a lot. The pitch in Barbados is one of the best in Caribbean. I doubt it's the pitch, guys. Oman is playing well. I'm about to try the game on. That's what I was thinking. Like the pitch in the Caribbean, like they've played those since 2007 World Cup. Like, dang it, 5 runs? How did they get 5? That's what I was thinking. Like these pitches in the Caribbean are tested like over time, like over a decade of experience. So I don't know. Another 4? Come on. June 8th, Sri Lanka versus Bangladesh, Australia versus England. What a day for cricket. Yeah, that's going to be badass. Oh, in Ireland or Sri Lanka? Ireland. It's Gaelic football and then rugby. I like Gaelic football. The mission for South Africa is to complete a cricket treble. What's a cricket treble? Like 3? So like T20, 50 over, and then the test. In T20 World Cup opener, USA versus Canada on the same day in New York. Baseball game was house full. Yeah. Which baseball game? Oh, yeah. Oh, in New York. Yeah, because that's the ALCS. I mean, that's the semifinals. Games are always sold out in baseball games are always sold out in New York. Hurling, rugby, and football. But what about Gaelic football? That's also football. Barbados y St. Lucia have the best pitches in Caribbean. Guyana and Trinidad can turn a lot. Man, I want to go to the Caribbean so bad. Barbados too. Don't say that. Don't say that. All right, I don't know. I'm not liking what I'm seeing with the Australia game here. Please be good. Okay, 1. PNG 15 for 3. That just looks like a weird score, you know? It just doesn't look like something I'm used to. Yeah. What kind of user are you? I don't know. Oh, is that Titan Uncaged? TD's Uncaged, I call you. Yeah. There's a lot of teams. The pitch in St. Lucia is not the same. Again, I think. T20 Cricket World Cup, ODI Cricket World Cup, World Test Championship. That's a cricket treble. Yeah, man. For shizzle. Most European cricket teams seem like they're 70% South Asian. ICC needs to grow the sport at the grassroots level. I mean, like, that's a tough question because, like, if they're born and raised in the country, you know, I don't know. it doesn't bother me for United States because where I live, it's just so there's just everyone's an immigrant. Even if you were born in the United States, like you're not from Washington D.C. You know what I mean? Like, or your parents or your grandparents were immigrants. Like everybody here, everybody here. So, but I can imagine like in Europe, like it's different. I always thought that like Europeans are different, but in America, it doesn't bother me the least bit.
Pressure situation for New Zealand first up, tough group.
I love America in that aspect.
All the West Indies, you would think.
June 9th match will be interesting. Yeah.
Playing your best cricket against these two sides as well.
Okay. That's an interesting comparison.
Watching on closely, wondering what combination.
Because leading up to this, the World Cup, the entire pitch got a do-over. Guernsey tour of Belgium for 4 T20Is. Oh, interesting. Guernsey. Don't they speak French there? I meant to say Among Us, not around. Too late. Sorry, too late. Latest news for associates. I'm just following the World Cup. I'm going to check out the qualification for the T20 World Cup real quick. So they're already doing the qualification. I think they're playing some games for the qualifications during the actual 2024 World Cup. But these are the teams, and you have East Asia Pacific sub-regional qualifier, and then you have the European sub-qualifier here. There's like Group A, Group B, Group C, or this. As you have France, Isle of Man, Italy, Luxembourg, Turkey, Austria, Hungary, Israel, Portugal, Romania, Belgium, Croatia, Jersey, Serbia, Switzerland, Deutschland, Gibraltar, Norway, Slovenia, and Sweden. Oh, wow. You have 6 groups. Cyprus, Czech Republic, Czechia, Denmark, Grecia, España, Bulgaria, Estonia, Finland, Guernsey, and Malta. Whoa, that's crazy. That'll be fun to watch. And give me some European cricket. I don't know what happens after this. So, like, the top team advanced to the final. So 6 teams advanced to the final. And they're playing these games now. See, they're playing these games the 9th of June they start. It's 5th of June. And I don't know what they do after that. Because you don't see the big dogs on here like Scotland and Ireland and but those are the highest. I mean, you have Jersey here. So interesting. Back to the real cricket. Boom. Papua New Guinea is bowling 22 for 3. Slow but steady. Please, no. I don't like Australia. Yeah, native ancestry, yeah. I would crap my pants on the spot. I don't care. I would be so happy, dude, and I would watch the crap out of USA Test cricket. I would watch the crap out of it. I think United States needs Test cricket because we used to play Test cricket. We need Test cricket, dude. I love Test cricket. I freaking love it. They speak French over there in Jersey and Guernsey. Yeah, like le Jersey, le Guernsey. But it's like they have their own little like take on the language. I'm a linguist, by the way. That's why I'm obsessed with languages. Yeah, but with that point of view, European soccer teams should also have South Asian players, but there's not a single one that does. Cricket is still dominated by expats in most countries. You make a very good point, DG. I mean, I think we need to make a video and describe all the terms because sometimes people call me a Native American and I'm not a Native American. Like, we don't know the proper terms, like what the gripe is, what the issues are. But Like I understand where everyone's coming from, and it's a good point.
PNG in this defense.
They also speak English as well. Yeah, mainly English.
Three at the moment already. 3 wickets in the bag for PNG.
Yeah, I think
Economical as well with the ball. So
I can't wait for the Olympics. Oman captain said that Australia only look to hit sixes. They don't have skills like they did in the past. Really? Oh my God. That's funny. No, don't say that. USA need to play Test cricket in Lords. Oh my God. I wouldn't mind if a USA team had like a good chunk of South Asians, but also like other nationalities. But I like our team now. I don't care. I mean, I like our team now. 1 out of 3 European qualifiers will be held during the tournament. Yeah, see, Faiz, he knows what's up. There's an annual rival game between Jersey and Guernsey called the Moratti Basse Cup. Moratti Basse Cup. People don't know about Native Americans were tribes before the Brits came. Yeah, I am not a Native American. I am a Hiberno Hispanic American.
Both these teams have similar ambitions, looking to get ODI status as Uganda. They're also looking to move on and get Test status. So all of these are building blocks.
My poor heart cannot take this Australia game.
You could sense that when the PNG
Ugh.
came to an end,
No.
coming on to warm up, there was an intensity that they knew that they were in the game. A couple of early wickets.
The fact that Oman,
pressure on this African team, they certainly have done that.
right?
Again, must also
And like in South America or even like Mexico, a lot of people have like mixed ancestry. So they're like, like 70% Spanish, 30% indigenous. It's called like mestiza. But in America, we don't really have that, like in the United States, unfortunately. Oh, PNG just got a big wicket.
It's a big wicket.
Big wicket.
PNG are celebrating.
Well. How the turntables. 25 for 4. Every young aspiring cricketer's dream should be to play at Lords. If not, they got a problem. Yeah, man. USA is not a bad team. They beat Bangladesh. See, tomorrow your team will beat Pakistan. Deserve to play in England. Yeah, we're not going to beat Pakistan tomorrow. What a weird game this is. I'm enjoying it. Oman is bottling right now. What does that mean, bottling? No, stop scoring, Australia. Belgium tour of Guernsey, Denmark tour of Jersey, Cyprus tours of Estonia will be held during the tournament as well. Excellent. Man, you guys know your stuff. This is the difference, and I was in the rugby community too. Like people with cricket like know about like low tier cricket like really well. Like you care about it, you love it. I'll give you a story. I was in a rugby team and I was talking to an Australian and I was like, oh yeah, I like rugby league too. I watched this team in France. And the Australian guy said to me, oh, basically you like shit. And I was like, really? And there was just this animosity, it was the same sport, but there was this animosity between the leagues. And I just thought like how, it's such a small sport. Like why treat it that way? And if I did the same thing with cricket, if I said, oh, I really like this small cricket league, like the Everest Premier League, to an Indian, no Indian ever, or any Pakistani or Afghani or anyone would be like, oh, that's shit. They would be like, oh my God, tell me everything about this. That's great. I hope cricket grows in Nepal. They're so supportive. So one thing about the cricket community that I've noticed is just like how supportive of associate nations everyone is, and just like, just the spirit of cricket and growing the game, like how dedicated everyone is to that. I just love it. That's why I'm here.
game, Uganda.
Yeah, for sure. Just imagine Jones versus Rabada in a test match at Wanderers in Johannesburg. That would be big. Besides Belgium and Guernsey, the other 4 teams will play 6 T20I match series. Wow. We Indians are waiting for that. We both will send Pakistan airport in India, and USA got Super 8. Joy, it'd be fun to watch if USA beats Pakistan. It will be. I'll feel bad for Pakistan. I saw them crying, like this young kid crying at the 2023 World Cup. I have a soft spot for Pakistan. I know Indians don't want to hear that, but I love all the teams. I don't know. I feel bad if India lost too. I don't know, man. Another wicket for PNG. Just because that'd be embarrassing for Pakistan if they lost to the United States, and with such a field that's so difficult.
Superb reaction, the smile, the expressions, they say it all. Nakrani couldn't trouble.
Yes, mic drop.
6 for 5.
Yeah, the people. People always say, "What's the best thing about cricket?" The people. What? What does this mean? Pakistan is also a good team. Mohammed Amir is my favorite Pakistan player. Another super over game. Oh, man, don't say that. We will take revenge from Australia. Don't worry. Yes. Let them say what they think of Pakistan while we say what we believe. All right, yeah. I don't want to cause anyone to fight. Yeah, what a weird game. I don't know if Uganda have it. Yes. Cricket is a gentleman's game for sure. Yeah. Overall, like you can like leave that national animosity behind you and just support the game. I love it. And that's what I try to do, you know, even as an American, is just put respect for the game first. Oh, it's close. They're running for those singles now, Uganda. They better get every single they can get. I like that, though. Uganda have, 13 overs left. They need 50 runs. So they're going to hustle for those singles. I really like that. Oh, yeah. I knew that was something like that. Oh, man. You guys. Oh. Finally. Uganda did the hard work. Hope they can win. 54 runs is not a lot to get. For sure. I love Uganda. Oh, that was close. Run out. I think he's safe. He's safe. I love like close running, and like hustling for singles. I really love that. Again, like 4s and 6s are great, but like when that's the only thing you're trying to do, I don't know. It's like a home run derby. PNG have it in them. Yeah, I think they both have it in them, to be honest, man. Batting, bottling basically means RCB in 2016 IPL, South Africa in 2015 World Cup, and India in 2023 World Cup. Mitchell Starc is the most expensive player of the world. 25.75 crore. India, or $30 million. Jeez, for 2 months of work. Imagine what you could do for $30 million. I would buy a new mic. I don't mind being poor though. I got a nice family. My kids like me. That's all I can ask for. God is good. What a great game. So Australia are 121 for 3 out. They can't seem to crack another wicket. Oman. And it looks like they are going to get close to that 180 mark. Yeah, I know. Don't underestimate Uganda taking unnecessary chances. They're chasing a low total, just needs to pace out their innings by running between the wickets. Yeah, I love that strategy though. Yeah, and I'm sure I would trust your judgment more than mine. And I'm just kind of thinking on the spot here, but yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. Very, very interesting. That's another single right there. 32 for 5. India 2023 World Cup was a premium bottle jobs. How do you oh man, family is priceless. Yeah, man. That's a most expensive thing I got too. Yeah. Priceless. For 2 months of work, also have night in 5-star hotel dream jobs. Yeah, man. Like maybe like a week 2 vacation and like the best, and then donate the rest to charity or something. I don't know. I couldn't keep all that money. I would I would invest the rest in like cricket projects in the United States and around the world, like develop a cricket charity or something. And I would be the head CEO. I don't know. I'd pay myself a salary.
Just elaborate on that stop clock rule. Teams have 60 seconds.
Yeah, is that true? USA have the highest score in the World Cup. That's weird. And the most difficult stadium of the World Cup. Yeah, USA scored 197. That game was wild. That game was so much fun. 7 runs and 1 ball just now. Aaron Jones is not the GOAT. I love Aaron Jones to death, but he's not the GOAT. Did you see him the game previously? Like, we'll watch Aaron Jones's numbers. Like, and I would say this to his face. I like Aaron Jones a lot. I like Aaron Jones a hell of a lot, but he's not the GOAT.
Second highest score so far this season in the ICC Men's T20 World Cup.
Oops, I looked up Aaron Johnson that accent. This is Aaron Jones's number. He's not the GOAT. Okay. USA versus Canada, 94 not out. Look at USA versus Bangladesh, 2 runs. USA versus Bangladesh, 35 runs. USA versus Bangladesh, 4 runs. Like, no, he's not the GOAT. I love him to death too. I really like him on the team, but he's not the GOAT. I mean, he struggles, but that's why I like that top 5 in USA. You have Stephen Taylor, my favorite player, and Stephen Taylor sucked last game, but he doesn't suck every game, and when he's good, he's really good. Stephen Taylor, Andres House, Manak Patel, Corey Anderson, and Aaron Jones. Those 5 together, that's the GOAT. Something about the Australian. Shake my head. Oman did well. Yeah. Yeah, they're kind of breaking away. I mean, still pretty decent. I mean, I don't think Oman can catch up to that, even close. Stark's wife, Alicia Healy, is also a cricketer of Australia. Really? Whoa, man. Aaron Jones in 2014. I hope he still has like opportunities to play and grow. I'm not sure if he played in Major League Cricket last year. Oh, that was hit hella hard by Uganda. Dropped by PNG. You got to make those catches, bro. I wished Uganda kept the sleeves on their jersey. That sucks. Andres House is my favorite player because he got an Espanol name. Andres. Oh, yeah, Andres.
You're going to take these every night of the week.
Uno, dos, tres, con Andres. Aaron Johnson can be the American GOAT. I saw the hunger in him. I've been watching him for a while. I mean, I've heard a year. I'm not like the OG cricket American watchers, you know, but he's good, but he's not the GOAT. I was saying he's GOAT among USA batters. No, Stephen Taylor's better. Stephen Taylor is my GOAT. I think Stephen Taylor's more consistent, and he also bowls. That's why I love him so much. Stephen Taylor's my favorite player. Corey Anderson and Andres House are new, so I love Ali Khan. Yeah, I can't forget about Ali Khan, but another 6 by Australia. Poop. This is kind of getting close. I mean, I don't know if we have a GOAT, like, honestly, but who was that? Bart King, you know, in the early 1900s. I guess he was the GOAT, you know, but that was a different time. I think our GOAT is still to come, you know. I love the lady's voice and commentary in the PNG versus Uganda. Cass Naito is one of my favorite commentators. Yeah, is that her? Sometimes women commentators can be so good. Really depends on the person. Gone Prairie suddenly seems good for USA versus India. Yeah. Yippers. I think USA players should play in IPL. Well, I don't know if they get much playing time. They need to play in Major League Cricket too. We shall see. Corey Anderson is the real deal for the USA. Don't know why they let him bat so low. He should be batting either 3 or 4. I mean, he's batting 5. He is the one with experience of playing against tough teams when he was with New Zealand. Yeah. I mean, batting 5. So you're saying him batting 5 it would be better if he batted up in the lineup. I mean, I don't know. I'll probably have to defer to your judgment on that. Kohli is GOAT of the world, but he made 0 today against Ireland. Yeah, he made 1, didn't he? Or 2? One day you said Ali Khan is the greatest human being from USA and forgets to name him among the top. No, I was talking about the batters, though. I was talking about the top 5 batters. I wasn't saying. And yes, he's one of the greatest Americans of all time. True. That was just being like bombastic, you know. My channel it's meant to be like overly exaggerated and stuff.
Says a lot of the work actually happens off the field away from games during the off season when he spends so much time.
Do you think that the remaining matches should be shifted from New York given the extremely poor conditions of players getting hurt? I don't know about players getting hurt, Rahul. Good to see you here. Rohit Sharma got hurt, right? I couldn't read up about how serious that was. That's a big 4 from Uganda right there. They are down 33, is it? 34 needed. I don't know about Rohit Sharma getting hurt. I wish I had coffee right now. I don't know. They're not going to switch. They're not going to switch it. That'd be crazy. Corey Anderson has the fastest T20I 100 as part of New Zealand. Yeah, that's true. But batting him fifth as to I don't know the difference. IPL teams won't pick United States players because the four maximum foreign player rule. Yeah, exactly. We should try to be getting in American players in the CPL. I don't know what the strategy would be. Like, I wouldn't mind if they go into English county cricket or the Big Bash League. I wish the leagues were longer. They're so short. Best inning of Kohli is against Pakistan in 2022 T20 World Cup. What's up, TSG? I think IPL and every other cricket league should have at least 14 to 20 teams. Yeah, that was weird to me to see like this is the Premier League and there's like 6 teams. Like when it started, 6 teams. 6 teams? That's so minor league, bro. And there's like 20 games total. What the hell? That was confusing for me as an American. Very, very confusing. I still don't like it. I want to watch a long league, dude. Major League Baseball has 162 games in the season. It's freaking long, dude. They play every day. Every day. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Cricket league should be like soccer leagues with Champions League in the final. No, maybe in the future. Does the USA have first-class cricket like the rest of the world? No. We have List A leagues, like independent List A leagues and stuff. Like the cricket by my house, they play 40 overs. What's up, math guy? MG Clutch. Australia's too strong, yeah. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Who do you think will win? I think Oman's gonna win. Yeah. I played a ton of baseball. It's similar, and it's like, in languages where like certain words seem similar but they're different, they're called false friends. There's a lot of like false equivalencies in baseball and cricket where you think they would be similar but they're like really different. But there's a lot of the games that are similar. Obviously, they're both bat and ball games. They're safe haven games where you have safe and out. A lot of the terms are similar. Some of the culture is similar, but a lot of the culture is very different. Like Americans, it's less of a gentleman's game and more of like a farmer's game, like a very slow-paced game, hanging out. But you can argue with the referee. You can spit on the ground. You can be more disrespectful. Cricket is more cultured. I like that about it, and it's more naturally international. Baseball's getting more international too. A lot of things are different in terms of like cricket, the ball bounces, and that changes the game completely. Where baseball, the ball doesn't bounce. Baseball, you have bases that you have to get to, so it adds another element to the game. Whereas cricket, you do all your offense once and all your defense second, and because the ball bounces, the pitch matters a lot more. In baseball, the pitch doesn't matter as much because the ball doesn't bounce. It still matters, but not nearly as much as cricket. And also in baseball, you only have one form of baseball. I mean, no, that's not true. You have softball, but really there's just like 9 innings is the standard. But in cricket, you have different, things, different lengths of games. I know, dude. I know. A lot of people talk about baseball has some boring moments. Okay, yeah, there are boring moments in baseball, like in the middle of the season, in July, because they play every day. They play 162 games out of the year. So, like in the middle of July, the games get boring because it's just the same every day. Now, I enjoy it. I really enjoy it a lot. But if you're just coming on, it's like, what does this game even mean? It's kind of like the middle overs of a test match. It's just like, well, it doesn't mean anything in the grand scheme of things, but it's setting up moments for later down in the line. So it's like a build up, and you just have to appreciate every little moment. So people would say, like, in the middle of July or June, like, it could get boring. Sometimes games can be low scoring, and it's just like 2 outs, and then the third batter comes up. It's like, well, that inning's gonna end. Like, no matter what happens, like, it's 2 outs. So it kind of get boring there. There's too many outs in baseball. Where what I like about cricket is, like, every out is like a big effing deal. I love that. Cricket can be like, it's like dot ball, 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 and just
straight to hand. That would be the wicket. You need to create some sort of full pressure, chaos with one hand. There's a school of thought of attacking with the field, defending with the ball.
You should react on Corey Anderson's innings from the 2014 IPL, where he helped Mumbai get into knockouts by chasing 195 in just 14.4 overs, where he scored 95 off of 44 balls. I'll write that down. Oops. Oh no. Cool. All right, I wrote that down. I know Australia. They'll dominate the game. Remember, I'm their foe. Yeah. A single team plays 36 games in La Liga and the Premier League. Wicket! Which wicket? Oh, in Australia game? Yeah, too little, too late, bro. I saw a baseball game where the batsman punched the pitcher, and I was like, what the F is happening here? Yeah, dude. And I don't like that, especially in international games. I don't like that. But you fight in American sports. I don't like that. It's not good for kids. I like the respect and the gentlemanly nature of it, especially for young people in America to learn. David Warner almost walked back to the Oman changing room by mistake. Security called him back and directed him the right way. Really? Oh, man. Poor guy. I think there's more than 200 games in the top European soccer leagues.
I can understand why the bowler thought he was in the game. Nasty play, just up in the face of the bat.
Looks like Uganda are gonna catch up to Papua New Guinea. And we'll follow this until its conclusion, and then finish up with the Australia Oman game.
Himself to slide into the rope without touching the ball. Got back up quickly and threw it in.
The reason I brought up about the field is sometimes you have to risk the game to win the game. You have that thought process as a captain of saying, okay, we're going to try and take it as deep as we possibly can as a bowling side. Can we take it to the last over and get a sense of pressure? But it's under 3 runs.
Today was a good day. Yeah, today was a good day. No, Ireland sucked today. I was pissed. Okay, who says he will finish up that way? Like, I wish I could slouch in my chair like this for a minute. I'm tired. It won't end that way. That's why I like you, Sajith. That's why I like you. Oh,
4 for 5 after 12 overs.
if you wanted to check out
Shoot 28.
Dibbly Doubly podcast, he's gonna do the streaming too.
What's been required.
Right? Yeah, it's like very like centered. I don't know. It would never get out of hand. Where in baseball, it gets really out of hand, dude. Like it gets really violent. Now you're gonna have 8 times 6 balls. How many is that? 8 times 6. 48 balls. 48 balls to score 23 runs. No, dude, I can't do another super over. That was ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, spot on, fellas. I love them. You like the fact that the ball is having a part.
Australia finished 164 for 5. Good looking out.
This one we're talking about, Katie, and I'm with you, Carlos.
Okay, that was close to 180, man. That's practically 180, you know. I hate Australia so bad. I hate them so much.
They don't have to take a risk. Get another one, maybe 2 fielders up. Put some pressure on them, make them hit.
Back in the day, Viv Richard almost killed a Pakistani player. I heard from a documentary. Really? I need to look that up. I gotta write that down. Man, old school West Indies was the best. NFL fights are next level. So we're gonna follow up with PNG versus Uganda, and Uganda needs 22 runs and 45 balls to win. Dang, the 5th one was a run out. Hat trick for Assad Bala. For real?
This one should be 2.
Vivian Richards only threatened Wasim Akram. He didn't fight him. What?
That if they get one with the Papua New Guinea, they're probably going to get 2.
Okay.
I just have that sense that it's been a little bit challenging for batters to come out. The wicket's a bit slow. They have that pressure with
The wicket's a bit slow.
Psychology that
You're talking about. I think Uganda had this totally. I'm all out of energy drink, and I don't have any coffee to make. Dang it. I had 3 energy drinks today. That's way too many. Where's my water? The skipper. Does anyone think PNG can hold out? I doubt it.
This is an option. Kariko is known to bowl with an extra bit of pace, which is around 97k. Just he's the second fastest spin bowler in this competition so far. But gee, he's the fastest. I think he's about 99k an hour. Oh no, it's not. It's Noah. They've changed it late.
Old school Australian team sent bad messages to the Sri Lanka team. Thanks for starring that out. I appreciate it. Sad thing, I only started watching cricket from 2016. I couldn't see Brendan McCullum and ABD in their primes. Yeah. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. That's a single for Uganda. 60 for 5 with 6 times 7 balls, which is 42. 42 Bolsh. Oh, it says it right down there. Duh.
You find more units get a bit of discipline chasing wicket deliveries. When if you look on the surface of it, got the first 5 wickets, and through discipline, through consistency, the legs, you're not going to get that.
I saw AB de Villiers. I'm so lucky, dude.
Still go to cutter, you can still hit a good line, still be wicket to wicket.
Look at the Irish. Oh, jeez. You better get these singles. Oh, my God.
Hesitation. Is that the breakthrough PNG were looking for?
Sorry, I burp on my channel all the time, dude. Sorry. Oh, my God.
All they needed.
Oh, he's done such a great job in this
Chino
partnership.
Marrano Puerco.
Second highest score in T20 international cricket.
What the hell was that? They just stopped in the middle and like, what the hell? I got run out.
Both batters frustrated.
Damn, that was terrible, dude.
Oh, that is the last thing that you gain.
Sorry, dude. I'll do that next time.
Huge moment, huge broken partnership. He's done so
It's an American
well,
thing.
so close. He's out for 13, 61 for 6.
Juma Miyagi. Mr. Miyagi. That was the opening PNG needed. Damn. For me, AB de Villiers is probably the greatest as a cricket player. Never seen a more skillful player than him. He's just messy in cricket. How is he messy? Does he make like a lot of messes and stuff? He means messy.
Over to you, Kenneth Westphal. You stay there with Riata.
Messful AB. Problem for AB de Villiers is trophies. Who? I need to know who this guy is, man.
Is from a technical standpoint, the running between the wickets.
Oh, he's from South Africa, of course. He's older than me. He's older than dirt.
Want to finish him out now. He comes into the attack, wickets fall, 62 for 6.
He played for RCB. Bro is rage baiting hard. Oh, man.
They should get home from here, you would say.
They should get home from here, they say. Can Oman make it to 165? Probably not.
It's the field. There's a slip in position.
We got 6 more overs. So 6 times 6 is 36. It's 36 more Bosch. Pankaj. Dude, RCB is never going to win the T20 World Cup. Let me tell you why. First reason is that they're not a national team. There you go. All right. No, don't spam it, dude.
Just wonder, Carlos, if they can find the opportunity to get another attacking fielder in there.
Are you kidding me? Was there another wicket? Are you kidding me? Where?
Get a short leg in there, maybe.
Are you okay, baby girl? ¿Está bien? Hold on.
It's been a very effective field.
Bruh.
They have just enough from the Raiders. If
You okay,
the
love?
shot is played, and have enough guys saving singles.
Baby girl. That's my baby girl.
Sloppy.
Second reason they are premium bottlers in cricket. Thank you for continuing on that. Even though reason number one was like 100% the reason why, you still kept on, Sajid. That's why I like you.
You have to be dominant in that situation and say no. 17 runs were needed. Was not necessary.
It's another single. 65 for 6.
The end of the over, the end of Kuriko. Uganda 65 for 6. Look at this. Goodness me, that's almost gone on the ground, isn't it? Just got to get back on that. Where's that?
What am I doing? I just need to take a quick mental break.
Abby Sharma and Craig Williams. Major discussion there. Look at that last ball of the previous over.
Yeah, and they say keep an eye on the ball. It was a fair man, that kick low. See, it's appreciably dry on the surface here, pitch 3, as opposed to the one next door at pitch 4 from the other 2 matches.
Oman begins with a 4.
Well, this has been a real problem for Papua New Guinea.
Family is
They've conceded.
bye for now, fam. Oh, gonna return later. All right, TSG.
Coaching staff who's whipping their hair out.
Even if they were a national team, they wouldn't win it. That'd be cool to mix national teams and club teams in the tournament. This is the only one I know, man. Dude, I wish this game would end because I could focus on Australia. Oh, yes. Imagine if these games were full house. Imagine the atmosphere among people for these low-scoring thrillers. Dude, I'm enjoying the crap out of it. I don't know them. Yeah, I can't. I should probably do a video on that. The myth, the legend, the man himself, Sudeep is back again. Sudeep. Something happening in the air. Sudeep. If Oman beats Australia, I'll freak out. I will freak out. I should. I can't listen to it on here because of copyright. I don't know why I'm not watching this full screen. Uganda playing it slow and steady. Sudeep. Sometimes I feel it in my bones. Sometimes I feel it in my bones. Oh, oh, oh. Can Kagiso Rabada surpass Stark in the future? Because he has already got 500 plus international wickets at the age of 29. 7 more. 2014 T20 World Cup anthem was the best T20 World Cup anthem. So from now on, my name is Sudeep. What's this mean? Everyone does this now. I don't know. Sudeep. Yes. I am so deep in your debt. 2019 Crown Cricket Kadmadam Jikhum Lee Jayenge was also good. I wish I could have read that a little bit more smoothly. You would have been like, "Whoa, this American dog knows Hindi." Panjak, nah, it was a theme song. It was just an ad. You're too old to understand. I know. Yeah, dude. I just recently where I've like realized I'm like old. I remember when I was your age. I remember being young, dude. I was just there. 2011 World Cup anthem was the best anthem of any ICC event. I'm scared of Oman versus Australia game. I'm scared. This is such a slow game. Mitchell's, no, don't say that. Sheesh, don't do that. Don't lie. Why would you say that? Oh no. I'm scared. I'm scared, dude. Who was it? Who was it? I can't take this, man. Pratik Atawale. Okay, whatever. Akibilias is still there. Okay. 10 for 1. All right. Of course I'm supporting Oman. Of course. Why would I support Australia? It's like you're watching a movie about the Civil War. You're like, oh, you're supporting the North? Yeah, of course. You're watching a movie on like World War II. Oh, you're supporting USA and not the Nazis? Yeah, of course. Australia is like the worst thing ever. I'm exaggerating, obviously, but I don't like Australia as a cricket team because they win too much. Dude, don't say that. Oman can win. If Oman wins, I'll be the happiest person in this planet. Imagine Oman beat Australia today. Okay, now read the first word again. Some support Confederate states. Yeah.
Promises to be a really thrilling encounter.
No. Oh no.
Into the bucket.
I'm gonna have to switch over. Ugh.
That game, Kensington Oval, but into the bucket.
Sometimes I feel it in my bones. Is Zishan Maksud still in the game? Reverse your decision, please. Yes. Yes. Please reverse your decision. Okay, umpire. Go and reverse your original decision.
Now they're just got to work out the two umpires which end the batter should be.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
Given out, so the ball will be dead.
Okay.
Uganda has to go back and get on strike.
Uganda look like they have it. There's 18 balls left, and they got to score 4 runs. This game really doesn't matter for anything.
Finally, first over is done. 12-4.
12 for 1. I think Akip gonna score 50. I would be so happy. I hate Australian fans. They're so pompous, man. I like Mr. Dib Dobbs though. Where are you, dude? He was gonna start a live stream. I'm a lockdown kid. Do they do that now? A lockdown kid? I started watching cricket when you were a tadpole. Where do you get these words from, dude? Sir, you can beat Jethalo's record of scoring 50 and 6 balls. Wow. 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 Sudeep says Pankaj, no one can beat Jethalo's record. She's needs 4 sixes. Oh, there he is. I was like, someone's talking on my screen. That's Dib Dobbs. I forget what the statistic was. I'm going to be on Mr. Dib Dobbs' channel and this live stream at the same time. Because I'm crazy like that. I got a little Sajith in me. He's calling Stark only as wickets against Oman and associates, dude. Grow up. Grow up. Sheesh. Gabish. How did he do that? You don't know how Stark was in his prime. You don't know. I do. Uganda need 2 balls to tie it. 3 balls to tie it. Wait, 74, 75, 76, 67. 3 balls. 3 balls to tie it. This is going to be a maiden. I'm saying 2024 version of Stark, not all the time. Stark is getting old. Uganda need 3 balls to win. 3 balls. Sometimes I feel it in my bones. I wonder if he will even play. I wonder Jethalo is better than Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, Steve Smith. Only South Asians know the legacy of Jethalo. 2015 Stark was the best version of Stark I have ever seen in my life. I wonder if he will even play the World Cup 2027. 2024, really see now in T20 World Cup, mate. True story, bro. Just get on with this Uganda Papua New Guinea game. Jeez.
Patience, stability to repeat over and over. Man goes across to the offside, so now becomes 6-3 offside. So it can't be straight here. There's no mid wicket. Captain backing his control of line. Oh, just an inside edge.
Man, another wicket for Uganda. Man, if this goes to a super over, I'm going to be so pissed off.
Yeah, so accurate. Economic accuracy from Hazelwood again. 2 from his first over, 14 for 1.
14 for 1. So you got 10 people on here. Let's see, Mr. Dubs.
Won the toss. Australia to bat first, 164 for 5.
Sometimes I feel it in my bones.
David Warner, wicket to start. Oman need 151.
Oh, good old days, the opening Chlolol and Sir Frozen Penguin. I mean, they used to bat for a whole 5 days and could see a score like a million runs each.
Sign of aggression here.
Back in my day,
Oman.
please just end this game, Uganda, please. Sajith, don't you know about Lord Jathal? Jathalo? Oman should take singles and doubles to maintain the run rate. Sudeep, I heard of him, dude. The greatest batsman to ever play cricket. Why Australia not playing Lord Pat Cummins? I know, right? This Mitchell Stark. Another fallen angel for Uganda. Dude, this game is taking forever. Oh my god. Just end it. Like that turd that won't flush. Just a little nugget swirling around. Sudeep. Men's Nordic Cup will take place from 14th June between Finland, Norway, and Denmark. Cool. I started watching cricket before any one of y'all, including the admin. Oh, why does my name say New World Cricket right there? I gotta get rid of that.
Okay. That one was back first.
Sometimes I feel it in my bones. My name is being effed by Titan.
Predictable swinging the ball back down the line. You could set up
What?
when one goes across, you start to think maybe the
I need this Uganda game to end.
It's so dangerous.
It's bad luck.
Like Mitchell Stark, who's a genuine wicket taker. You've not
Mitchell
so
Stark.
consistently in your team. Such a-
I hate Mitchell Stark. I wish he wasn't bowling right now. That was wide.
Misses out, low full toss. Warner does well at backward point. He's also a big match player, isn't he? Stark?
Marcus Stoinis.
He may go missing would be harsh, but he may be having a quiet couple of games. But when you need him, knockout game,
MG Clutch says, I started watching cricket 62 years ago. Win. Won. Wait, the game's over? I started watching cricket from dinosaur era. I started watching cricket when Sir Don Bradman was a tadpole. Anthony Ramos Mota. Hey, Joe, thank you so much for your commentaries on the T20 2024 and cricket overall. I hope that I'm not the only cricket fan in Puerto Rico. There's San Juan Cricket Club, but who do they play against? Yo no tengo ninguna idea. Anthony, yeah, it's good to have another a Latino here, and I have no idea about cricket in Puerto Rico. It's good to have you here. I'm just glad you're here. Check out my channel. One day we need to make a. Oh my God! What was that?
Maybe yes in the end. Maxwell backing up. It was carnage out there. Do you get by to director? We have an umpire ready for among the activity people there. Can you give me the best side on it, please?
What did I just see? What did I just see? Yes. Don't say that to a Boricua. If you tell a Puerto Rican that, no, Puerto Rico is a country, man. I used to live in Cleveland, and there's a ton of Boricuas in Cleveland, man. So you don't say that. But yeah, we need to make a cricket in Spanish cricket channel in Spanish for sure.
Just grounded.
I want to go to Puerto Rico.
Didn't quite get it right. The throw should have gone to the keeper from head. Just maybe the keeper Wayne couldn't get there.
They missed the throw. I'm just so excited that someone from Puerto Rico is here. Then this happened.
20 for 1.
20 for 1. That's not out. That was so weird. Uganda won. Yay. Finally. That was like not a good game. So Sajith says he started watching cricket when Sir Don Bradman was a tadpole. Lord Sajith started watching even before cricket was invented. Whoa. I started watching cricket even before the Big Bang happened. Whoa. Run out Akibi Ilyas. No, almost. Yeah, it's technically a territory. Kya ho gya bai. I started watching cricket before the Big Bang had a Big Bang. Aussie. Probably time David is effed up. He have enough time to give the ball to the keeper. Probably mad. Yes, they did. Game's over. Puerto Rico is an unincorporated and organized U.S. territory. Not if you ask a Puerto Rican, though. You ask a Puerto Rican, man. Puerto Rico is an independent country. I know a lot of Boricuas. They're called Boricuas. Ooh, that was a nice hit. In T20, anything can that why I think we can many upset in World Cup. I love geopolitics, so interesting. Yeah, also. Email me and I'll tell you the answer. Hey Joe, I'm subscribed to your channel and give it a thumbs up. By the way, I'm a neoyorqueño, ¿cómo se llama? New Yorkin, residing in Puerto Rico since 1985. Bienvenidos. Yeah. I speak Spanish, although we don't use Spanish on this channel, but it's good to have you, man. And let me know about cricket in Puerto Rico. I'm going to be in New York this Friday. That's awesome. Puerto Rico has their own soccer national team. Yeah. Just like Scotland does. Scotland's not a real country, honestly. Although Scottish people would be mad at me for saying that, just like a Boricua would be mad at me for saying that, In my work, in my job, I work with a lot of different Latinos, so I work with a lot of Puerto Ricans. I love them. I shared an office for a time with someone from Puerto Rico, and he was really cool. He didn't like sports, though. I time traveled and said that ECB, that cricket will die. I'm from the future, so bring up a format called T20. Basically, I'm the savior of cricket. Thank you for writing savior correctly. 3-4 shots needed for Oman to get ahead of the game. You could have written that a little bit better. That would have been funnier. Scotland is a locked country within a country. Yeah, I mean, so you're saying like what is United Kingdom then? United Kingdom is a country or Scotland is a country? Which one's a country? America Mata Kijay means hail to the holy motherland of America. It all began in 1707. Lord Sajith is the one who played cricket for the first time and invented this beautiful sport. Scotland is a country. UK is a country made of countries. I would say this, math guy, that Scotland is a country, but United Kingdom is a sovereign state. And what we mean by countries is a sovereign state. So therefore, Puerto Rico is a country, but Puerto Rico is not a sovereign state. I would say that they're different in that sense, because a sovereign state has international representation in United Nations. A sovereign state can put a declaration of war against another sovereign state, but a country can't. That's what I would say. But I looked that up. I'm way older than you, so I looked that up like 10 years ago because someone said Scotland's a country, and I'm like, huh? And I was like, and he kind of made me look like a jerk because I didn't know. And then I looked that up, and like I made sure to have the definition. And so it said, yeah, United Kingdom is a sovereign state. That's the difference. So it's just really terminology. Dude, I love geography. I'm sorry. Dude, I want to see just Oman finish. But Northern Ireland is like kind of not a country, you know, it's kind of a country, I guess. I know, dude. I'm a teacher too, so UK might break up like the old USSR. You should live stream first test between England and West Indies because that's when Anderson's gonna hang his boots. I wish I could. Sorry, I'm gonna mute that next time. I wish I could. Can you say Muji? But Puerto Rico works exactly like a country, but technically isn't. Yeah, because it receives money directly from the United States. They can't vote for president, so it's kind of like run. Same thing with Scotland. Like, although they do indirectly pick the prime minister. They're like part of their country is run directly from Westminster in United Kingdom.
Was there an inside edge? No, given. There were two noises. It might be.
I'm a geography person as well. Yeah. Muchas gracias. It's New Yorican. So I'm like using English, Spanish. So sorry for not being more clear. Looking forward to your attendance in Long Island. By the way, Puerto Rico is el Estado Libre de Puerto Rico in English. The Commonwealth of Puerto Rico. Get that down. The Free State of Puerto Rico in Spanish. El Estado Libre de Puerto Rico. Just like EU works exactly like a country, but isn't. Yeah, if you'd say that too. Yeah. That's like a super sovereign state, you know, or a supra sovereign state. Northern Ireland has different history if we remember about Republic of Ireland. Yep, exactly. And a wicket. James Anderson, the greatest fast bowler of this generation. Prajapati gone. Oh, really? Here you go. Shite. Sudeep says there's a wicket. Now I don't feel Oman winning until there's a 35+ partnership. Second one down for Oman. Yeah, that's okay though. It's not. I've always seen the history of a giant story, and if you get a good history teacher, you will love it. And geopolitics is a result of all the history. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it depends on having a good teacher, and if you could the teacher just has to teach, and you just listen, kind of like. You could just explain it in good ways, you know. But sometimes nowadays in school, kids don't shut up to listen. I bet in other countries like India, kids can like shut their mouths and listen, but we have problems with people just stop talking. I don't like to be a strict teacher too, you know. Yes, yes. My favorite player, Z-Mac. Z-Mac in the house. Yeah, they're divided because of religion, and they basically carved that out just in case Ireland became independent. Like they would have still part of the island, you know. So it was like intentional from like the Scots Irish people that moved there. Um, it's now not so much religion because like
Excellent start for Ellis. He has a wicket in his first.
sorry, right to Cody. Sorry about that. El Estado Libre Asociado de Puerto Rico. Get that right, everybody.
Into the side for
My teacher taught like a story. I love that. Yeah, mine too, man. Yeah, man. They don't pay teachers enough in the United States. You get basically Northern Ireland and Republic of Ireland have the same history. Yeah. Pick a better batsman than Lord Temba Bavuma. I bet even Jathala bows to him. He's not even in the World Cup. He's not even captain no more. Expect the things after 1922. History Matters, Amazing History Channel, quick and very informative videos. Oh yeah, I think I've seen them around. Do you like Oversimplified too? I know that's sillier, but Ireland officially merged with the UK in 1801, and then all things happened to separate part of Ireland we know today as Northern Ireland. Yeah, 1922. It's unfortunate. But I love cricket and rugby and like field hockey too, because Ireland plays as one island. That's why they don't use the Republic of Ireland flag. Because, for example, you know, if you were Paul Sterling from the north of Ireland, you might not consider yourself as part of the Republic of Ireland. So why would you want to play under the Republic of Ireland flag? You need a new flag. And so that's a question if Ireland ever unites. Yeah, he doesn't post a lot. My daughter, my 8-year-old daughter, like loves Oversimplified, watches it again and again and again and again. So she knows stuff. She loves it. She can repeat it verbatim. Chithalal for sure, dude. Yeah, they have a symbol flag, and I think it's a beautiful thing. And people always post the Republic of Ireland flag. I'm like, no, especially cricket, because I think about 1/3 of the players on the Ireland team are from Northern Ireland. So like, you can't assume that they want to be under the flag of the Republic of Ireland. That's not their country. Sorry, guys. Channel correction. Name New World Geography with cricket. Yeah. I'm sorry. Dude, Oman's playing like crap right now. That's a big hit, though. Oh, that almost hit the guy in the pool, dude. Dude, this guy's swimming in a pool. That's ridiculous. Why? He destroyed that ball. Nobody's at that stadium right now. Nobody. It looks like some Aussies are just in a pool. There's a lifeguard there. Big time 6. Bro, take some egg. Brother bye in the house. Brother bye. Brother bye. Do you know who Jathalal is? No. Don't. Oversimplified Napoleon videos are the best. I think the one about the Roman Empire is the best, to be honest. Akib Ilyas hit the 6 in the water. I thought he hit another 6. I was like,
Good catch. Very well bowled. They were looking for that. Stoinis was concentrating on that line, on that length.
Football this evening after Stoinis runs in the first innings when Australia were 50 for 3.
I hate Marcus
Trouble
Stoinis.
there. And now in this delivery here, to get it pummeled for 7,
sucks.
almost into the pool, and finds back with the wicket.
We're gonna come back. We're gonna bust loose.
Wickets is thoroughly enjoying himself here in Barbados.
You never went to a match, but you told you will. What?
Skipper departs for 18.
That's what I say. This game is rigged. Don't take it like good, the healthy way. Like get bitter and angry and make excuses. That's the way we should do it. And blame other people. I like your thinking. Yeah, he's great, isn't he? I don't know what you mean, whatever. You never went to watch a match, but you told you will. Oh, you said you were going to go to a match, but you never went to watch. Yeah, I will this Friday. This Friday. There's still a lot of World Cup left, bro. Like they never had a chance, but like we were like in our minds they did. Yeah, there's no way. Hey, a guy can dream, right? Obviously not really. Yeah, they can't. They cannot do that. They would have to play as a Republic of Ireland. I made a video on that at the start of it. You have basically a couple problems. The United Kingdom would have to play as a team, and a lot of islands in the Caribbean would have to play on the team of the United Kingdom. You can't have a West Indies team. So you might have a team, Jamaica, Barbados, Trinidad and Tobago. Like you wouldn't be able to have a separate West Indian team. No, you can't. And also Ireland would have to play as the Republic of Ireland. So like Paul Sterling and a lot of those guys wouldn't play. They could play on the team, but they would have to play under the flag of the Republic of Ireland. So it depends if Paul Sterling would want to, because Northern Irish players can play for the United Kingdom or the Republic of Ireland. They can choose. But would that you're assuming he would want to play under the Republic of Ireland? He might not want to.
Traditionally over the years, it's always had a bit of extra bounce.
Yes, Aussies pay the umps. It's not their skill, not the fact that they keep winning tournaments. Will you help me? I want to get your country's visa. Write me an email. I don't know, man. Write me an email. Sajid, guess what? Australia will win the whole thing and make you all out biatches, uniting the titles. Triple World Cup in one unified title. Sajid, don't cry, bro. Majority of Irish players join Ireland. Yeah, I would assume that, but maybe they could make an agreement, but they would have to play under the flag of the United of Ireland. Paul Sterling could also play for the United Kingdom, so you could have a thing where you have Scottish players, English and Welsh players, and Northern Irish players playing under one like super team. But again, if you watch soccer at the tournament, they don't do that. They don't like to do that. Or even rugby sometimes. They'll have like a small tournament, and like whichever team wins, that team will represent the United Kingdom. It's tricky. Why people hate Australia so much? I mean, Indians might have a grudge because of the whole World Cup loss. I don't hate Australia. I just do it as a joke. I played Australian rules football. I think Australia's sporting culture is great. It's just a kind of joke. The same reason why like everyone hates the New York Yankees, because they win all the time, you know? It's not like I'm punching down and like making fun of somebody who's really weak. You're punching up, so it's okay. Okay, this Friday. Please do vlogs and post pics, videos on all the socials you have. Definitely will bring engagement. Awesome. Can I do that on Instagram? I don't use this. I use YouTube mostly, but maybe I'll do some things on Instagram. Yes, this Friday early. I'm leaving like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna miss my family, dude. Pankaj, bro. When you are successful, people always hate you, so you know why. Yeah. For what? For what? Faiz, for what? It is on. We will win the triple, and I'll live for the next year when the world's tears of copium. Oh, man. Oh. It sucks because they win like fair and square too. Like they win with like talent and like understanding the game. I wish they were cheaters. And it sucks. It sucks because like, it sucks. Territories normally play as their own nation. For example, Bermuda, since a lot of the time the people of that place aren't even citizens of the United Kingdom. Oh yeah, okay, I didn't know that. Or it's weird. The UK situation is weird. They have like their own passport, but it's kind of like under the United Kingdom or something. I don't know. Or they're like crown dependencies, like the Isle of Man. It's really Australia. Australia also rigged the World Cup in 2023. Even India has more money than them.
Yes, Zishan turns, walks back to the dugout. Stoinis makes another strike. A night that was already wonderful for him. Marcus Stoinis has only gone and got better and better. Brilliant with bat in hand. And has shown his skills once
Crap.
again.
I'm a fan of West Indies and India. Yeah, it seems like it'd be easy to be a fan of West Indies if you're from the Caribbean. Australia are already champions of ODI and Test. After this tournament, they will be world champions in all three formats of the game. Yeah, it looks like it's going to happen. That means UK will look stacked in the Olympics. I mean, they probably won't let that happen. They'll probably like restrict it because I don't think they like playing like super teams. They want just one country representing the sovereign state. Twitter. I could do Twitter. 4 for Oman. Cool. Yay. No. I didn't think they had a chance to start the game, though. I mean, this isn't like bad. This isn't pathetic. I mean, a little bit. Sudeep says, nah, you should post a vlog in YouTube, like 20, 30 minutes of one game. So 2 videos of 20, 30 minutes. Yeah. Oh, maybe I could do Discord only stuff. Yeah, I'll do special Discord only stuff. What the heck am I watching? They're just running carelessly. David Warner. David Warner. David Warner. I don't understand the Aussies celebrating after lifting any cup. Dude, like they win a cup every second year, you know? You got to celebrate, dude. Wait, is that the 5th out or what? What's happening? Since the United Kingdom has some of the weirdest history going around talking over places. Yeah, for sure. Do baseball versus cricket. Do an advanced video on it, unbiased. I've been meaning to do this for like a year, like since I started the channel. The collapse is on. Watch it now. Dude, is this really a collapse or like?
Very skillful bowling. The partner's been very special.
I mean, Australia is way too advanced in cricket skills. Like the bowlers are just freaking so good. They just know how to adapt to every little thing, you know, like. And then this bottom order of Oman, like, is not going to cut it. Like, this is going to be fast, I think. Literally, there's a war going on in Twitter. Really? I don't like what? What war? I know they win every time. You know, this all started my hate for Australia for like the fact that they win everything in the Rugby League World Cup. They've won like every single Rugby League World Cup. But there isn't that many countries that like rugby league. And cricket's like there's a lot of teams and they still win. Oh. And then you have Adam Zampa, dude. This guy's a magician. Like you just have excellent bowler after all-star bowler, all-star bowler, all-star bowler. Like it's impossible. Yeah, dude. Yeah. What do you think about the New York pitches? ICC wanted to promote cricket in the USA. So are they going to promote cricket with such pitches only where 90, 110 is the total of every team? I don't think that was the intention, but that certainly is the case. I think it's an unfortunate result of like lack of planning and trying to do stuff like really quickly, make a huge profit under a temporary stadium. Like, I hope they learn from it and not do a temporary stadium next time. I don't think it was like planned. Like, hey, we're going to make a stadium that's really hard to hit. But like, obviously, this is a result of it. I plan to do a lot of videos on that in the future to talk about the New York Stadium. I will go there this Friday.
They should look for two. They have to go back for two. They'll get the second.
Nice little double there from Oman.
And coming into this,
yeah, like describes things you like more in both sports and things you don't like in comparison to baseball. Yeah, I grew up playing a lot of baseball, a lot, and I've watched and listened to a lot of baseball.
And so he's going to come and start once again.
Isle of Man, Guernsey, Jersey, all self-governing British Crown dependencies, which basically mean they're owned by the United Kingdom and I think send them money. But other than that, they do everything all by themselves. Yeah. So weird. Because lifting the cup means you get to put your feet on it and watch India scream. These kids in the stand are like, this game's so over. No, don't know nothing about them. Yeah, I do too, Gurpreet. I hope so. I think it's unlikely. Now let's just try to get to 100. Why collapse? I mean, yeah, this is no total, but they will score even less now and be going in half an hour. Yeah. How many did Zampa give up? 3 runs. Aussies did the same for Sri Lanka in 2007 World Cup final. Oh, yeah, that was some shenanigans, right? Nah, I mean, that wasn't Australians' fault. They were gentlemen about it. I think Ricky Ponting was a gentleman about it, you know? They both did that the right way. Australia was inevitably going to win, you know? Why can't West Indies countries divide players like it does soccer? Because they wouldn't be good enough individually, you know? My boy Z-Mac went 1 for 7. Oh, brother. Brother. What's that, brother? Australia is ranked number 1, and they're way too advanced in rank 2. then imagine how much they behave with associate teams. Yeah, I know, right? This World Cup is an experiment by ICC to grow cricket.
Slip catch might have been, but I still like to see a slip in there, especially when you've got the pace of Ellis.
Yeah, it's a bit of a free hit, isn't it, really?
Yeah, baseball is different. There's a lot lower scoring, and there's 3 outs per inning, and innings are a lot smaller.
As a batsman, you've got it in the back of your mind. You must be there. Just throw your hands at it without
Like,
any kind of worry
In
whatsoever.
cricket, you never need to waste an out to score a run. But in baseball, you do that. It's called a sacrifice. So you would get intentionally out to let someone else score a run. Like you do that all the time, or even move a runner from second to third base. It's called a sacrifice. You would never do that in cricket. There's so many differences. And there's so many similarities. Like people wasting time, sponsors wasting time, or others just declare Aussie as champions. Sheesh, kabish. Australia key point is that it can be defeated in group stage. If Aussie enters the semis or final, one thing is sure, they'll never choke. They know how to handle pressure in clutch situations. Yes. That was a nice 4. They are clutch, and they know exactly what they're doing. Yeah. Who's this? Ellis?
Sort of where you sit with
Come on, get that 2.
not just your legs and your body, your mind as well.
They're so clutch.
Sort of thing, isn't it? But
Stark has played 9 finals. No, shut up. Really? Not and won every single one of them?
I think about someone like Shane Wood. He bowled a lot. He had a heavy workload. He often would be the last to leave.
Yeah.
He wrote fast.
Back when they were an associate team, they were better, I think.
They bowled a lot.
Oh, really? Oh, crap.
Playing so much international cricket.
I can't watch Twitter because there's a political thing that'll come up, and I can't watch politics. It's not good for my health.
Snapped away. Even to the right hand.
That's why I did a cricket channel. So I just focus on cricket.
Keeping a slip in there.
I don't want to fight about politics or nothing. I can't handle it right now.
Days an hour.
I'd rather talk about what we agree on. Cricket is far more growing in Asia rather than other continents, for sure. And you see that even in non-cricketing countries in Asia, like Oman, Saudi Arabia, Thailand, Bhutan. It's really growing in those countries a lot. I like cricket more. It's I love my country. I love the United States. But part of me watches cricket to kind of get out of the United States, if that makes sense. Just because of the politics of this country, just because of everything going on here. And I know it's kind of hard to understand, but that's kind of why I like cricket, because it doesn't remind me much of the United States. And it's weird because I'm a United States cricketer talking about United States cricket, but that way I could kind of love my country in my own way. But there's just so much about this country right now that just ugh. I will say this though, Australia is always going to be less than at their best if Cummins is on the bench. He is just a good clutch goal.
That's one of the shots of the night. Ian Khan. 10 over score, 48 for 4.
Yeah, Pat Cummins. I couldn't speak on that, to be honest. I don't know. Stark is a perfect example of right place at the right time. England versus USA could be a great rivalry. Yeah, I know, right? England, that would take a long time to develop, though. England cricket fans versus USA baseball fans. I think USA versus Canada would be also a great rivalry right now. Cricket is rapidly growing in Brazil, Japan, Africa continent. Yeah, Africa, I see a lot of growth. I really hope it grows in Brazil. That would be awesome. I think Brazil is the perfect country for cricket. And I have a video on Bete Ombro or Taco Bowl, which is a street ball game played in Brazil that's based on cricket. Oman captain before match. He told Aussie, "It's nothing now. They got just 2, 3 players now. He will know what is Australian cricket." Sheesh. Volleyball is going to overtake soccer in Brazil. Volleyball is hella popular in Latin America, dude. England soccer fans versus US soccer fans. I was shocked to see the amount of Nepali fans come to the stadium, even though they are watching on the big screen. Dude, Nepali fans are like a thing, you know. Nepali fans are crazy, crazy. I love Nepali fans. So, which is cricket? I like cricket more. Yeah, I love cricket. My heart is with cricket. If you had to say like which sport are you gonna watch for the rest of your life, you can't pick any other sport. I would pick cricket. And I'm gonna dedicate. I mean, I wouldn't say dedicate my life, but like this is gonna be my focus in my later years in life. You know, I'm gonna have this channel. I'm gonna go to games. I'm gonna read books. I'm just gonna study it. I'm just gonna know everything about cricket. I'm gonna maybe set up teams in Colombia, in Latin America. I mean, United States. I'm just gonna focus on cricket. I don't watch Major League Baseball. I don't watch other sports. I do watch rugby to a small extent, but like I said before, I just need something to get me away from like American politics and all that stuff. Like I just want something that doesn't remind me of anything about America. So for that's a great rivalry for sure, DD Gaming. Good to see you here. That is a great rivalry. India versus Pakistan. Oh man. Evil Kicks Money. Where are you from? Like Sri Lanka? Are you from Sri Lanka too? Or Nepal? No one can take over soccer in Brazil. That's never gonna happen. I mean, soccer in Brazil is insane, dude. I really think West Indies should split up. I think there's a difference in supporting your country. And yeah, you got a good point. Also, most people don't know why West Indies is a thing since it's a colonial thing. Yep. Yeah. That's a really good point. It's hard to, it's like supporting the flag of the West Indies or, you know. But Jamaica is not even a big enough country to support individually. So, like, I don't know, man. That's a tough. Barbados has a population of like 100,000. So you're going to go up Barbados against India, a country of 100,000 people versus a country with more than 1 billion. Is that fair? There's 200,000 cricketers in the United States. 200,000 cricketers in the United States, more than double the whole population of Barbados. That's why. That's why you have the West Indies. I don't know. I mean, your comment makes sense. I could go both ways. And since most of the countries will go into associates, which will bring a lot more money into associate cricket, which will lead to cricket growing. Man, that's a crazy enough idea that it would work. In Portuguese, cricket equals cricketchi. Yeah. Cricketchis Toscana. I love Brazilian Portuguese. Man, you really say that to your rugby audience too. What did I say to my rugby audience? I forget what I just said. I have a memory of a goldfish. I am also from Nepal, bro. Had gone to watch in street. More than 2,000 people were there. Yeah, dude. Like if you say the top 10 things about cricket, that's awesome. Like Nepali fans have to be in the top 10. Like they are a thing. Stop capping. Wait, what? What am I capping about? Tell me. Explain thyself. I don't know what you mean. Culture. History, strategy, cricket outdoes baseball, but fights and BS Hollywood movies, all baseball's way. I would love to see some, like, I have really good memories of baseball movies. Sometimes I reference them on the channel. But are you saying I'm capping about loving cricket? No, I mean, I love cricket. I have no, I don't want to watch baseball. I don't want to be around. I like this community. I feel comfortable here. I would want to travel to India. I want to, like, new people. I don't know. I'm not lying about that. I'm from Dangadi, bro. Even though Indian betting lineup is for more better than the Australian one, but the plans with which they come to the game, they always try to block the other team's strength. True that. Man, the craze of cricket in Nepal now is just unbelievable. I wish I could see that. Yeah. It looks insane. Sheesh, which city are you from? No, West Indies should not split up. Yeah, thank you, Renil. I was hoping a West Indian would comment on that. But is there a way? I understand where Math Guy is coming from. Is there a way to kind of get some more national pride within the West Indies team? Like show like a subgroup of like the country? I don't know. They do not have the numbers in the West Indies or the money for individual teams. Yeah, like totally not, for sure. Cricket is never going to grow in Brazil. It, there's a small possibility it could. Ooh, swing and a miss. Wide, nice. I'm in Kathmandu right now, bruh. Are you from Pokhara? USA has more than 30 million cricket fans. Yeah, but they're all like not born in the United States. So, I mean, I don't know. 30 million sounds too many. I think Argentina is a better option than Brazil to grow cricket. I think they're both good options for different reasons. But Brazil, honestly, um, Bechi Ombro, that street baseball game, that street cricket game is like perfect. That's a cricket game. That's a Brazilian sport that can easily convert people to the main sport of cricket. And I made an example of it. In Romania, there's a game that's similar to rugby. It's called Lelo Borti. And it's so similar to rugby that they play this on a national level in Romania, or Georgia, rather, Georgia, the country Georgia. And it gives them a lot of national pride, but they can also have a version of that sport, which is international, which is rugby. It could be the same thing with Brazil. Like we have our national game, Betiombro, but on the international level, we play cricket. I think it's a great idea. What's up, fifth umpire? Fifth umpires. Evening match between USA and Pakistan is going to be a thrilling match. Yeah, that's actually 10:30 in the morning for me. Bro, in some places in Brazil, cricket has overtaken football. Young kids are not interested in Brazil. I need to do more videos on Brazil because a couple people have contacted me from Brazil about setting up cricket in their physical education programs. And that's if you check the Discord, we have a small subgroup there for cricket in Brazil. And if you check out Felipe's channel, Cricketchistas, he has a channel about cricket in Brazilian Portuguese. It's called Cricketchistas, cara. Cricketchistas. Cricketchista means cricketers. I love Brazilian Portuguese. It sounds so good. Trinidad has produced some amazing players. They produced all the greatest players at one time in history. They would challenge anyone in the world. Even Australia, they're best. Yeah, Trinidad and Tobago. I don't know that. I'm ignorant of that. That's cool. I need to look that up. Just like a really small country that kicks like a major ass. I mean, West Indies itself is super small. Shoaib Khan, 7. But no other West Indian country could manage that at all, even in their dreams. Another out. Shite. Shoot. Hey, baby girl. You okay? Am I too loud? ICC can't even manage to support other nations playing cricket. Only Big Three has more than others, but want West Indies to split madness. Yeah, I think it was a good idea to like put out there though. 5th ICC, BCCI, ECB. I am from Podbat. South Africa is just another BCCI of Africa continent. Not bad. When did Kenya cricket die? That's a good question. It's coming back though. Podbat, Mount Everest. Mount Everest freaks me out. Kenya cricket died in 2012. Yeah, you might be right. Podbat district. Kenya still has tons of fans. I think the point where lagged is even now in most part of the world. People see cricket as a 5-day going matches. They didn't get familiar to T20. If T20 would have introduced earlier, it would have created a great impact. Yeah, there's still time. We're already playing against ourselves in domestic. Pride is always there for supporting your own team. Yeah, that. Haven't you heard about Benny and Kuzma? Brazil has a hell popular street sport, gully sport, which is similar to cricket. Yes, Bechiombro. I have a video on that on my channel. Kenya has a lot. I should make more. Kenya has a lot more fans, but their team is crap because of corruption. Yeah, that sucks. I like people. I've met a couple of people from Kenya too. It's so nice. Argentina has the English influence, which Brazil doesn't have. Yeah, true that. So I mean, they got that in their blood. Their. THERE is a demonstrative. Blech. Sorry. Ouch. If cricket will grow in Brazil, it's like Oman beating Australia. Yeah, dude. She's evil. If you're from Nepal and haven't heard about Parbat City, Kushma, and Benitown, where do you live, bro? Parbat district. One such example is IPL. It had beaten all the soccer leagues in ranking just in 18 years. It comes on third because of T20 format. Dangadi for Western Nepal. If West going on it again. If West Indies split up, that'd be a racing history period. Also, we wouldn't survive playing separate due to money, less interest in the sport, etc., etc. Why don't you live together? Either Dibbly Doubly podcast. He's live too. Yeah, I know. Mr. Dibdobs. Mr. Dibdob podcasts. I love me some Dibbly Doubly's podcast. He's got a good mind for it. For cricket. For the cricket competition. Out again. Ah, shite. What are Adam Zampa's numbers right now, dude? He looks like a. He just looks like a professional. Like, I don't know, those glasses make him look super serious. If I was going to be a bowler, I would wear glasses. Yeah, just ridiculous numbers. Why don't I live together with him or live together with him? I don't live with him because he's in Australia now. Yeah, I don't know. We did a live. He came for the podcast I did. The second live stream I did of the World Cup. What was that one? That one was, dude, I had the memory of a goldfish. Oman and Namibia. He came on a little bit for Oman and Namibia. It's far from here. So Parbat is a district in Kankali province, and Kushma is the main city of Parbat. Oh yeah, bro. We probably have to wake up early, 5 in the morning, just to watch this one-sided game. Hell no. Yeah. Oh hell no. My team, Trinidad and Tobago, reached finals of Champions League with Darren Ganga. Is it soccer? Soccer? I don't know. What does this mean? Why the team struggling to chase 100 runs? There's no excitement without sixes and fours. I like it. Yeah, I get what you're saying, though. Bestia. I would not want to bat against Adam Zampa. That would be like, nope. Nope. I would just hold my bat like this and just try to just get dot balls. Nope. No, that's not true. That was plum. Video ump goofed it, but watch, Oman is done it. Yeah, I mean, really? They're done? Holy crap. I thought they were going to come back and win. Oh, my God. Seriously? They're done? Wow, that sucks. They only have a run rate of 4.38. I thought they were going to come back. Crap. That was my car going off. Kenya went to the semis in 2003, which Bangladesh is still dreaming of doing. West Indies splitting up in cricket is sheer insanity. It's crazy. Well, it was a good idea to throw out there. They're out now for sure. What's up, Yash King? Hey, Joe. Joey or Joe or Joseph or Jose or Jay. Nasser. We're very familiar here. Sir, do you think IPL will become number one sports league, leaving behind NFL, MSC in the next 10 years? Because teams in IPL are also increasing. No way in hell, dude. No way in effing hell would that ever happen. You have no idea about American football. American football is ingrained into culture, into high schools, colleges. There's no way they would start watching cricket in 10 years. No way. People that don't even like sports know about American football. Like, they talk about it. They have like things over their house. They have flags for their colleges. They argue about it in fun ways. Like, you're never going to get rid of American football as the top number one sport. Never, ever, 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 ever. That would take like 100 or more years. Like, it's ingrained in the culture, in like how schools run, like high schools, middle schools, like they run based around an American football team. On Fridays, it's the high schools play American football. Saturdays, it's colleges. Sundays, it's professional teams. And people go, boom, boom, boom. Each one, boom, boom, boom. They plan their whole like weeks around American football. There's like a whole like culture around it, and even off season, like how they prepare for it. It's huge sport. You have no idea. No idea. It's unescapable. And I'm okay with that. What we want to do with cricket is make it a small enough niche sport that it can grow as much as it can grow, but it's never going to be. And maybe it could be a really popular sport to watch, like Major League Cricket. It could be number 5 sport, but it's never going to be in the next 10 years. It's never going to be better than an NFL, NBA, MLB, NHL, and MLS. In 10 years, there's no way now. It could be number 6, which would be really good in itself. Maybe in 50 years, it could be better than like hockey. But there's enough room for everything. So it's like you shouldn't think about like replacing American football. You should think of it like working together. I was playing fantasy cricket. I wonder what that's like. If one did see split up and don't support from ICC 13 plus islands, which is impossible to do, we may get more soccer players, track and field stars, swimmers in coming years. What the F is Manchester United? Dang, 2 survivals in a row. Lucky Oman need to go hard. They got the luck, it seems. Just go hard and see what happens. Okay, now that is bold. I'm really late. I tried to, but I work right now full time, and it was just impossible. Like I started off trying to do it, and it got like too crazy, and I kind of lost interest. I lost interest in it. I like associate nations. I like talking about Nepal. I like talking about Malaysia. I like talking about Oman and Zishan Maksud and how he's scary to me. I like talking about Japan. I like talking about Hong Kong and Netherlands and really crappy test nations like Ireland and Afghanistan. But IPL was really hard to watch because all the games are like when I'm at work. So I'd have to watch it on replay. And by the time it's on replay, I watch the match and then it's like time to report on it. And all these other channels have reported on it. And I'm just getting started. And so it just didn't work out. I made one video on IPL captains, and I worked really hard with my brother, DK Youngblood, and it got like 200 views, which is okay. You know, we're not just doing it just for views, but it just didn't feel right. Anyway, there's a podcast about separate West Indies cricket in Caribbean cricket podcast. Should check it out. I think I've checked that podcast out. Yeah. And I listen to it on the regular. Sir Adam Zampa, he can even pick wickets in flat track. He just knows how to spin. Yeah, dude, he's a magician. You're an American. Sarcasm makes Americans sound like they are in a Disney high school show for children. But you do you. Yeah. I like some of those high school musicals shows. Or Nickelodeon's better, dude. I don't care anything about soccer. I like my daughter's soccer team. I like foosball. Yeah, foosball. I'm going to watch Colombia play in the Copa America. But I have to watch that in a group. Where cricket, I could watch it in a group, by myself, wherever. Yeah, I've listened to Caribbean cricket podcast. I never go to their Discord. You should go to our Discord. Oman's not doing terrible here. I mean, yeah, kind of. Sir, Zimbabwe cricket died because they're nowhere in the World Cup from several years. Last time India won against Zimbabwe was 1983. The owners of, I don't know about that. They have that, they have rhythm, man. They say white people can't dance good. White men can't jump, so It works both ways. Yeah, but like in America, it has not. Yeah, I mean, good on IPL, man. It lasts 2 months long, so yeah, I mean, fair enough, fair enough. I mean, I'm not doubting that, but like in America, it's ingrained in Indian culture. Yeah, I just want something small for the United States to start. I don't care. I just want to go to the games. I just want to teach my son cricket. That's all I want. Sports league, yeah. Per game, it is very, very profitable. But you don't have that longevity. You don't have that history. It takes time to build that up. I'm getting tired. Cricket brings unity among West Indies people, and soccer does opposite of that. Yeah. No, I'm talking about the United States of America. Sudeep says evil IPL isn't sports, bro. It's a cricket league. IPL is overhyped. Premier League, really? You mean NFL? Sweet Six, dude. Put us out of our misery. Oh, Maxwell. What if he quits halfway through the over? Like, what do they do? Like, he quit in the IPL. What are they gonna do? What happens if he gets a boo-boo on his leg? Like one of my favorite sports league is English Super League for rugby league, and it's like very not popular at all, but I just love it, and so it doesn't. I don't know.
If you are watching it as an Australian, in Australia, it's very cold. Here, it's very hot. We're right in this monsoon season. It's very sticky conditions. There's a gentle breeze.
Yeah, good point. I think Big Bash League's great. That's the second one I watched, and I watched the Sixers, the Sydney Sixers, with that guy. What's his name? Oh man, what's his name? I really enjoyed it. I don't know. I really liked it. My memory's gone. I'm not going to that game. I'm going to Canada and Ireland and South Africa versus Netherlands. Moises Enriquez, that's his name. Cricket is done. No way, man. I don't think so. And not too long where I live, there was a World Cup qualifier, Trinidad and Tobago versus Grenada. Yeah, Trinidad and Tobago qualified for like 2 World Cups, didn't they? Okay, fair enough, man. Fair enough. I mean, American football is really fun, dude. You should. If you don't grow up with it, but it's like ingrained in the culture. So, like, if you talk to Americans, like that's their sport, man. They live it. Even I don't know. A lot of people watch American football, dude. They go crazy over it. Fantasy football. They go nuts over it. They're gonna go like in a workplace. They're gonna go all around and ask everybody, "You want to be in the fantasy football league?" And people who don't even like American football are part of it. Like it's just. like parts of our holidays, like Thanksgiving, like football is part of that. Like Christmas time, you're watching football. Like it's just part of the Super Bowl is a holiday, you know?
They're globally consistent.
That's true. That's a good point right there. IPL is the only league in the world where every game there is an average of 60,000 fans. That's true.
Very unique breed.
That's true.
Open batters, are they a unique breed as well?
Yeah, they're not quite as quirky as the
IPL used to be fun when it's 1 month. Only time I watch is if any West Indian playing in the team.
That's all of this. Gets it, but still is 70.
I don't like LeBron James. I gotta catch up. Sorry, guys. You need to go. Where am I going? I'm gonna hang up here in 5 overs. I'm from Antarctica. All matches in CPL are house full. Oh, wow. I'm from Mars. BBLL is almost as good as IPL skill wise, but without a silly BS. And all I do not want to offend, but IPL stuff was lifted from NFL. All the pump and all that stuff. No place in cricket. Yeah, I mean, it seems a little bit off. Like you don't have that in baseball. But you got to try something new. I don't know. I know. Sorry, math guy. The math guy's saying it, so you know it's got some validity in it. That was a big hit right there. That was a big ass hit. What's up with that, Zampa? Don't call me sir. Yeah, that league sucks. That league sucks. Global T20 in Canada sucks. No, that league is horrible. No, rugby is a separate sport. I have a channel. Look up New World Rugby. I make a video about it. I know a lot of Indians use the word sir for people who they perceive as older than them. And I understand where that comes from. FIFA, India wants India to qualify. Yeah, I know. India qualifying would be great. Trinidad and Tobago qualify for World Cup once. Okay, yeah, that was fun times. I remember that. Soccer's never going to grow in India. Indians love it, like Tamasha or of the IPL. So good for them. But it could be off-putting to foreign cricket fans. Yeah, fair enough. I don't hate it, but I just think it's not really meant for Canadians. It's only played in one city. But why do you have city names if it's only played in one city? Like develop those teams in the cities where they're named after. It's been long enough. That's a big ass hit. That's a big ass hit from Ion. They might reach 100 with this. So, like, the games are all played in times preferable for the Indian market. It's not growing cricket in Canada. Like, so the whole point of a league, and my same gripes with Major League Cricket. Yeah, I remember that. That was fun times. I remember the 2006 Soccer World Cup in Germany. Sir, what's up, Ricky? Joey, brother, maybe hosting premium tournament like ICC T20 World Cup in USA was not a good idea because it's very green pitch and low scoring. Yeah, we talked about that before. Man, schools are really messed up, dude. We also waste a lot of money on schools, dude. A lot of money. Finally, after skipping more than half comments, Joey's now reading live comments. I'm sorry, dude. Nice one. Out. Zamp again. What a bowler. Cricket is known as gentlemen games. That's also the reason. Yes, sir.
look at with bowlers.
Adam Zampa. Now, who got a bunch of wickets last game? Do they have the statistics right now?
Shakil Ahmed, who comes in with a first-class century.
No. Who has the most wickets? Fazal Haq Faruqi. Yeah, from Afghanistan. And Aaron Jones. Look at Aaron Jones right there, baby. Aaron Jones. That's my boy. That's my boy, Aaron Jones.
Zampa's got one ball to complete his 4 overs. Slippers in place. Can he get
Yes, was really excited. World Cup in 2006. I was 7 years old watching Good Times. Yeah. Oh man, take me back in the day. Yeah, I was younger too. I'm officially naming you Sir Aaron Jones. Wouldn't that be cool if it was Aaron Jones? I have no clue. Norche.
Just too much bounce. You don't
Sir Joey says, Sudeep. I have started watching cricket passionately from 2017. Zampa's going to end his career higher than Gary and maybe even Warner. Champion Trophy. Sir, will Japan play in East Asia Cup? Can we see Japan in Asia Cup as well? Definitely not an Asia Cup. That's like a hell no. Cricket. Sometimes I look up cricket bugs. Eden Jones looks like Temba Bavuma, long last brother. Do you think ICC should do lots of development program in Latin America, Baya? Yeah, I wish they should hire me to do it too, because I'd be awesome at it. Come on, Oman. Yeah, get to 100 at least. The 93, 7 outs, 16.1 overs. Soccer is rapidly declining in Brazil. Sir, USA is having a game today against Pakistan. Will they upset them? Like Jones played great spin. Pakistan didn't have good spin attack. They're playing tomorrow at 10:30 in the morning for me. Hey, baby, okay? Am I too loud? Are you okay, baby girl? You come downstairs with me when I'm done. I'm almost done. Mi amor, ¿estás bien? Yeah, Pakistan's going to crush United States, dude. Pakistan's going to crush. I'm almost crazy tired. I'm like crazy tired right now, but I think Pakistan's going to crush. Going to crush United States. Stupid Americans. You know, Eden Jones, born in America, but moved to Barbados to learn to play cricket, played with Archer, Salt, Brathwaite, yeah. So it's like, even though you're born in the United States, doesn't, you know. But he is American for sure. And for shizzle. Okay, Dibbly Dobbly podcast is live. If you want to go to Mr. Dibdobs. Mr. Dibdobs is live right now. I would not be surprised if the USA beat Pakistan. I would be hella surprised. Are you kidding me? I would be hella surprised. Brazil, Argentina. Oh, don't be mean. If Pakistan beats USA, that would be considered an upset. Are you the one who keeps posting that? That's nuts, dude. If United States wins tomorrow, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. That's an easy out. What was that? What happened? That's okay. Don't worry. Whatever. Don't worry, man.
Concussion.
Hey, Jack. Good to see ya. Nah.
You know, just a slight cut from
I
Josh
told
Fields.
Joey you were alive, but he ignored.
Pace
Yeah, well,
off the delivery, which is
Joey, what if USA I would
just goes to show how good the helmets are these days.
I would freak out. I would freak out.
The last decade, I guess. What regular guys get hit flush on the helmet.
Who wants to listen to a Pommy podcast talk about England will destroy Australia? I haven't seen this ever. No thanks. Pommy means English though. He's Australian. Brother. Brother. What's up, Ricky? You say, will you make a video if you go to ICC T20 World? Yeah, I'm going to go Friday morning. Friday morning. God damn it, too deep. If Pakistan beats us, it would be the biggest upset. Joey, have you watched the game between India and Pakistan? No. Let me take a note of this. Stoinis. Oh, that's what it is. Hope you're well. Pakistan team now has become shite. They lost against New Zealand and hasn't won a match for so long against any big team. India versus Australia in the rivalry is the toughest. ICC is going to suspend the USA after the World Cup. That is probably true. Yeppers. He's doing good. I'm back in USA over Pakistan. Is it true that USA has most debt on it? It's not really the debt. It's the administration. Yeah, there is a ton of debt too, but it's more the administration of the money that's given, and it's just like, we fired our CEO for no reason, and the ICC really liked the CEO, and we just fired him. And the 2 full-time employees at USA Cricket quit in protest right before the World Cup. Just horribly run. Sir, please say forget about it in one New York accent. It is really funny. Forget about it. I got to do that. Forget about it. Bada boom, bada bing, you know. I'm really tired. Are you going to tournament with your family? No, Ricky. I'm going by myself. I'm going to be really sad. I don't like to be away from my family, but yeah, I'm going by myself. Pakistan lost to Ireland last month. Yeah. He's doing well too. I am literally sure that if USA scored more than 190, they'll surely win, Joey. Peter is doing great for the development of cricket in USA. Yeah, Peter De La Pena. Well, it's over. Australian win this one. It's 12 a.m. Going to bed. Yeah, I'm going to go to bed soon too. Good night, Renil. Cricket USA are very inspired by FIFA, shall we say, and how they run things. Yeah. How old are you, Uncle Joseph? 39. I'm so old. I'm about to be 40. No, I'm not that old. I'm 39. Maybe Toby Maguire will come in India versus Pakistan match. Why would he do that, though? Virat Kohli.
They need Australia to have a certain balance to the side. You need a start that can swing the ball, take wickets, and create damage up inside the power play and then Pat Cummins. Who more recently has been an absolute master.
Oh, really?
Phases as the 100 comes up, taking pace off the ball into the wicket.
I'm sorry. I hate my dad too. I don't talk to him.
Stoinis also now really drilling down on the spot.
You should have your own kids like me, and then you could Love them like your dad didn't love you.
The sport mentality of the Australian cricket team has always been that.
Sachin Tendulkar. Oh, really? Oh, yes. I'm younger than somebody. Hell yeah. That makes me happy in a weird way. Sometimes I think I'm too old. Good to have some old people here. Oh, that was bolted.
It's a very good hit. It's worth 6. Milan, he's a very decent cricketer for Oman. Takes wickets and he's getting runs now.
Don't call it a comeback. No, I read about him today. Oman, top order must be ashamed. Lower orders fighting. I know, right? Dang, since 1994. Dang. That sucks, man. We need to make a Dads Don't Love Us Enough support group. I'm 90 years old. Wow, man. Seriously? You're really old. Hey, you didn't seem 90 when I talked to you. Uncle Joseph in India versus Pakistan. Which team do you think will win? India, for sure. India's going to smoke Pakistan. Do you know Mr. 360 Degree, Abraham Benjamin de Villiers? No, Ricky, no. Dhoni, admittedly, has been dead since then, but oh, wow. You know, could try, you know. I'm going to haunt my kids when I die. The announcer just said he squirts this away. Did he have to say squirts? Yeah, go. Get out of here. Go. Forget about it. Forget about it. Should have dumped you in Pittsburgh. Forget about it. Bro, Dhoni is just shite. Well, I don't know. I'm just saying, whatever. Pulling out of my ass. Whatever. Brother, what's that, brother? Mutia Muralidharan, more than 1,000 wickets. Credit stealer. Maxwell literally got out on a golden duck against a team which even Pakistan would beat. Yeah. And the nightmare of bowlers. Forget about it. Uncle Joey or Sir Joey? What a noble question. So deep. This stream has been so good. I need a cigarette. I don't always smoke after sex, but when it involves cricket and my bat, I do. Well, yeah, Australia has had their way with Oman. Thanks for watching with us. A.B. de Villiers is one of the most loved Fordham players in India. You got Jesus, you got this is not a bad score by Oman. Holy crap. So deep. 111. Could they statistically, if they got all 6s, come back? Stonky got injured. I'm going to wake. Wake up or wake down? Depends. Ooh, that bounced. That hung up way too high. Easy 4. Easy 4 for Shaquille Too Real. Marcus Stoinis. Shaquille Too Real. Yeah, I know. I read TBH. This is how tired I am. I read TBH as like I thought you read. I wrote bitch. I don't know why. Good effort by Oman, bitch. I don't know. I'm really tired. I need to go to sleep. Yeah, man. I'm at 3.9. I don't know. I don't talk about the numbers, but I care. I do care. I care, but it's fun to do this. I want to keep doing this and justify it for my wife and family. So the better numbers I have. Good morning, ladies. Top of the morning to you, Raven's Nests. We're about We're about fixing to end it right here. Oman just gonna finish these 8 bowls.
And the question always is, can you sustain?
Or is it?
So you can begin well, and that's okay.
Wait, now they have 9 balls.
Many teams
9 balls.
try
Oh
to
wait,
short
little kangaroo is greater than Uncle Joseph and Sergio. You could switch back and forth depending on how I'm acting at the time. 116 for 7. Sir, do you think Black Rod and Bongo control the whole America from media to everything? Dude, I think they do more than what I'm comfortable with. Yeah. It just seems like certain elements control stuff but Russia officially declares the United States an enemy for the first time ever. Are you serious?
Looking for the Yorker, doesn't find his length, finds the fielder. Tim David has just
Barely caught it.
of magic in the field. He knew exactly what he wanted to do. He makes the catch.
We're watching it out the window here as he runs to his right, and he's got to make about sort of 15 to 20 yards. And he does that, but must also have the presence of mind.
Wow, you're right. Holy crap.
Where it is.
I care. Yeah, she is. She likes that I had a hobby before. So she was like, oh, cool, you have a hobby. But now it's like, oh, man, you could get some money from this too. So that's where the live streams come in. I try to do it where I don't take family time away or like very little. Or if I'm tired during family time, that's also a problem. So obviously I'm going to the World Cup on Friday, but it's like a very small amount of time. And I still have like half Saturday and all Sunday. I kind of have a podcast going, but yeah, I need a really good podcast going. I'm experimenting. Sudeep Bhai, 10 rupees. Ki Pepsi Joy Bhai. Out. David takes it. I know, dude. I can't talk about politics, but I made like $200 so far for 500 hours of work. But it's fun. I like it, Yeah, I agree. My heart can't take it. I can't take it. And easily you can get on one side of the political spectrum, but not realize all your own faults. That's why I hate it. China says the United States is the biggest source of world chaos and the greatest threat to international stability. That was another nice hit. Not going for 4, but still. These players are like, let's just end this already. Yeah, I know. I did, but I spend money on StreamYard, and I spend money on Wondershare. But yeah, they need to pay me out. They haven't paid me yet. What's that rule? I'm gonna write that down. I'm at empty right now. I have one. Once this ends, I'm out of here. What are your thoughts about betting apps? I don't bet. It could be an addiction, Hat's coming off. But I'll be here for the World Cup, and I'll live stream on Friday night from the hotel. So this game's over. Little kangaroo. Let's see if I turn this off. Oh, that's too dark. 1 over left. It's 12-12. I gotta wake up at like 6. I don't sleep anyway.
Stoinis has picked up 3. Final over now, Nathan Ellis.
I stole it from people. I stole it. I cheated. I lied and cheated. No, on ad revenue. So it's actually not as much. Like if I had more Americans watching the channel, I'd probably make better money. But I make money on ad revenue. So game 1, we won scrappy, but we always start slow. Watch the momentum build all the way to the cup. Yeah, I mean this game could have been way worse for Oman. Yeah, Australia won and won handily. You know. When is it? No, I can't do that because it's at 10:30 in the morning. That's when I work. I know. We won scrappily. Thank you for using an adverb. I know you're very well written, Apis, and yes, I like that. Scrappily. That's a good hit. Another out. They never drop catches, Australia. They never drop catches, even like at a time like this. They never drop catches. I mean, you always have enough. Like you always seem like you have enough. I mean, this was a pretty handy, and they were pretty handily defeated. March. When I got monetized, it was like 20 cents a day. Like I would make 20. It was like almost nothing. So I almost didn't even care. Oh, harsh. I don't know what you're planning on doing, but do it. And I'll post it. This is my sobrino. I never see them drop. I'm not happy. I don't like Australia. Stop it. Harsh, you're right on time. I just woke up. Dang it, Harsh. We were waiting here. Handy win, but openers suck. Warner held, but Marsh and Head should not have gone so deep. But you have enough things in place, so if one thing breaks down, everything else works, you know? It's like how airplanes have like 4 engines. If one breaks down, you still have 3 engines that work, you know? Like that's like Australia. Never gonna happen, dude. They're not big enough. Never gonna happen, bro. I don't know Ellis that well. That catch was phenomenal. Yeah. I know. Oh, wait, I'm working. Work your magic, harsh man. No, you heard wrong. You heard wrong, sir. How dare you? You hear it's not the truth. All right, guys. Does he have to say squirts away for a single? Okay, good win for Australia. We will be back on Friday morning when I'm on my way to New York, and it'll be fun. Yeah, dude. We have a lot of people showing up. All right, guys. I'll see you next time. Peace.